Hello, Sun Squires. Hello. It is Thursday. And that means we have the last batch of demos to get through. Yes. There are only 3 remaining. And there probably wouldn't have only been 3 remaining. There probably wouldn't have even been 3 remaining if, I think, Cloud hadn't suggested that I try that mech game. Only 3? Yeah, we're on the last batch. I mean, we had like 12 to 14 or 12 to 15 in the first place, right? Yeah, it's a good demo too. I had fun. It's still a little big and empty, but I have been enjoying flying around in my mech. Speaking of, yeah, right. Hello, Cloud. Yes. All right. So, do I even roll a random one at this point? Let's go with it. All right. Which is the... Oh, that's the bookmarks. Which is the random one? Tell me, JavaScript console. Last winter night. Oh, so what of you Sun Squires made this? Called Endesis on Blue Sky. What of you Sun Squires made this? I will get it launched, and then we'll see about switching the sources over. It's a lot of S's. Oh, it's windowed. Hold on. Let's see. Where is it? Huh? OBS, please? Hold on. There it is. Do you know which of my fellow Sun Squires made this? Yes, Endesis. It's right on... Oh, it'll be on screen in just a moment. As soon as I figure out how to full screen it... This Sun Squire made this. Yes. Where... Do I want to control it? No, it's a point and click. Oh. I guess I don't get to... Okay. Options. Hold on, let's see. Oh, chat has disappeared. So I don't see chat up here. I have to... Oh, you can't even see my cursor. Hold on. It's kind of important for a point and click. Give me just a second, Sun Squires. Did that work? Yeah, it did. Okay, so I don't see chat up here anymore. I normally would. I also don't see chat down here. It's on my second monitor. I hope that doesn't get in the way of the game. If it does, I might have to turn it off. Or do you Sun Squires not mind? Either way. Also, my fan seems to be struggling once more. So I apologize if you Sun Squires hear it, but I require it. It is a toasty one today. Alright. So we click on objects to interact with them, or mouse over and press enter. Well... Why? That's fine, though. Alright. Oh! Has your journey been long? Click on highlight words. Alright. I also never play visual novels, so I don't know what to expect. The amount of swords in the options is telling me that there's going to be a sword somewhere in this game. Yeah, right. And definitely not the title. That's Last Winter Night. K-N-I-G-H-T, I think. Yes. Also, the amount of swords in the title alone. Just like almost every straight line. But last year here, where you? Oh, it's good to see you again. Is it? Oh, there's the title. Whoa. Let's try options. Oh, okay. I'll turn this down slightly. Whoa. Oh, I see. I guess I would have had to do that. Otherwise, the guard would just disappear behind that. Also, I like that. I like that it works. Either that or the person just really likes swords. No, it's nightly. Well, they might. I don't know. That's why Hunter. Yeah, it kind of looks like that when you slide the option. In the options, yeah. I saw. I put that there. That was the music. That's the music slider. I was just turning it down slightly. I forgot to put an exclamation mark. Alright, there are extras as well, but we'll just start. Once again, I've never played a visual novel. Lost Soul. I guess I click to advance? Yeah. Or I can do it with space. Wandering through the mist and snow. Wandering through mist and snow. Whoa. Do you ever feel the touch of iron cold? It looked like the blur happened behind that. I might be... I might be confused. Oh. Oh. Ah. Yes, this is entirely self-made, but not by me. Entirely one person made, and it was by Indesis. Before you woke, there was nothing. Oh. No warmth, or light. No touch, nor taste. No sound, nor light. Sight. Whoops. Dreams. No dreams, fears, or memories. Ah. Only a dark as vast as vast as and boundless. Can you subscribe tell that I don't read aloud much? As the sunless sea. You were one soul adrift among the dead that came before you. Ah. A drunklet in the ocean. But now? A visor! I see it. Unsure of when you came to consciousness? When the pieces of yourself coalesced to form you again? When darkness became dimness? When silence became the barest rustle of sound? Wind. Oh. You're here again, in the world of the living. As if you never left. As if, when you closed your eyes for the final time, you were only dreaming. You try to recall what a dream is. What a dream is. It's not something I can click, it's just italics. What it means to wake from sleep. When you were alive, and sleep was a different being altogether from death. Oh. Feel? I can click that one. Moments pass. You remain still for some time, letting the sensations of the world around you flood your consciousness. Grounding yourself in the flow of time itself. Time. Not something I can click. You once felt its passage with painful clarity. The world of the living is a finite and fragile one. Fleeting as frost beneath the morning sun. But now you have the luxury of waiting. Something falls gently around you. Probably snow! Also, the full game is not out yet. But it is on Steam. I think it lets you wishlist it. Let me check. I'm curious now. Yeah, you can wishlist it. Oh, that's two versions of the song playing at the same time. Whoops. You can tell this game's gonna be great. Yeah, it's made with care. It looks like. Definitely a lot of. There was a word that I just forgot. It's probably care. A lot of effort and time went into these art assets. Something falls. I already read that. Snow. Can I click that? No. You form the word in your mind. Feel its shape with your consciousness. Soft, white, cold. You shiver out of instinct. Something metallic clangs and rattles as you do. It's my armor! But the bite of cold never comes. Oh. Listen. The roar of the wind. The creaking of iron. The song of a place abandoned by time. Why can't I brain that? What the heck? Hold on, Sun Squires. I gotta blink a bit. It's first thing in the morning. Admittedly, I should be getting up before I have been. But I should be remedying that soon enough. If solitude had a sound, would it be this memory? No, it'd be a bustling civilian, a bustling civilization up on a mountain or something. I already bungled the joke. You get what I mean. Look. Ooh. We are slowly regaining senses. Finally, you decide to examine your surroundings. Or rather, your encasings. Armor! Yes. I have heard that the visibility is much greater. Oh, there we go. I do like the textured brushes. You try to move your fingers, and something metallic clicks in response. Yes, my gauntlet. A steel gauntlet that follows you. Oh. A steel gauntlet follows your command, clinking softly as you twist and turn. Yes. But this gauntlet and vambrace are hollow. No flesh is encased beneath them, not even bone. I'm a ghost! Yet, as you bend your arm, the counter and pauldron move to your command. Judging by the save and load options, there's going to be a lot of decisions. Oh, no. Is that meant to be a screenshot? I think that's the edge of the screen. Well, how many of these are there? Huh? Alright. There's a full tense. There's more? I think the highlight trailed off here. And it's not looping around. Visual novel Burr? I've never played a visual novel. How do I... I recommend that you save before every decision you make. Yeah, probably. Counter and pauldron bend to your command. Move to your command. The rings of an iron hauberk? I've never read that word. Clatter against the empty cuirass of your torso. Yes. You know that... Excuse me? You know that once, long before the events of the Sunless Sea took all memory from you, you had flesh. You lived and breathed. You lived and breathed and fought and killed until you died yourself. See. Gingerly, you reach for your visor and crack it open, then closed, until your vision settles into focus. A mirror, probably. Or a painting. Whoa. It's the only thing I can click. There's the dialogue box. Oh, that is a lot of sorts. What you see is yourself. Your reflection, rather, in a broken mirror on an old stone wall. An empty helm stares back at you. As you shift and turn, your cuirass and pauldrons shift along with you, clanging in the dimness. You see, Elden Ring? They do make sound! Whoa. I'm gonna save now, I guess. Did this armor belong to me? Was I a knight? Was I a knight? You concentrate, searching for any traces of the past that linger on your soul. Lothric knight armor, maybe? You find nothing but flashes of sensation, flickers of emotion. You clench your gauntlets as you feel them wash over you. Fear, rage, regret. The hilt of a sword in your grip. A war cry on your lips. Hunger, cold. You have killed and you have commanded others to kill. When you yelled "Wizard" last stream, were you referring to the film The Wizard? No, I don't think you'll find it by searching for stuff related to wizards, Sun Squires. Oddly enough. Also, it is from a video game. Yes. Good luck. Although, it is less a bounty hunt and more, I wonder if anyone would get it if I said that. Or if I said it like that. Violence is no stranger to you. Neither is the feeling of cold steel surrounding you. Guess I was a knight. But beyond these sensations, no memories come to you. Not yet. Perhaps in time, you'll know what drew your spirit. Not only your armor, but to... Huh? What drew your spirit not only to your armor, sorry, that's my bad, but to this place as well. That's highlight? No, it's not. At this point, I've just accepting it as a thing... I've just accepted it as a thing you do and started questioning it. I think it started as like a reference, but I just do it now. There was something else that I did that started as like a one-time thing, and then I just kept doing it. What was it? Beam? It was Beam. That was just like a blasphemous exclusive, and it just carried out through everything else I've done. Does the game have anything to do with guns? Possibly magical guns? No, I don't believe so. For now, you turn to the rest of your surroundings. Whoa. Objects will not yield all their secrets upon a single look. Ah. So wizard with a gun is off the list, back to searching. Again, you probably won't find it by looking for stuff exclusive to wizards. Alright, try examining them more than once to reveal more insight. Ooh. A brief summary of your discoveries will be found at the Codex. Let's go. When you have found everything you can interact with in a room, the frost around the edges of the screen will disappear. Ah. As if it is increasing clarity. Why is this ramping up? Calm down, AC. Do I need to, like, clean you or something? What the heck? I hope you can find yourself again. Let's go. Okay, we can examine almost everything in the room. You pick up the book and try to read its faded words, though your hollow gauntlets struggle to turn the pages. Yeah, you kind of need a little bit more finesse than an empty gauntlet, I would imagine. It appears to be an epic romantic novel about a knight. Knightess, rather. Well, I suppose anything is possible in fiction. Rude. Also, yeah, that's gotta be either Lothric or Elite Knight? I don't know. It looked more like one of the other in the larger scene in the mirror. Obviously, there are other armors that look like that. I'm gesturing as if I have emotion. There are other armors that look like that. It's in the brain. I kind of want to play Dark Souls 3 again. The pages are filled with lengthy paragraphs of purplish prose that spend too long describing the main character's musings, the scenery, and the main character's musings about the scenery. Hey, scenery's fine. You feel safe in assuming this hefty volume did not belong to you. Whoa. That can't... Oh, I've still got the fog. Okay, I'm gonna click it again. Then looked into shining ocean pools of his azure blue eyes. Oh, how blue they were. I will find this game. So a bounty hunter game? No, it's not a bounty hunter game. It's not a bounty hunter game at all. With a character who shouts wizards? No, the character doesn't shout wizard. Also, the knight has elite knight helmet on, I think. I have memorized this stuff. Yeah, well, it's kind of burnt into my brain, too. I say I don't have a visual memory, but I'm pretty sure it looks like that. But again, that's just, what are they called? They have a specific name. The style of helm has a specific name. I don't remember it. It's not a salad. Those are the other ones. And blushed deeply until her fair cheeks were as red as the blooming rose she held in her palm. Quickly she pinned it to its cuirass, catching a glimpse of herself in its mirror-like surface, and blushed further. He clearly has not seen much of the field, has he? If I wasn't a spirit already, I'd die from embarrassment after reading this. Well, you are reading this. Read it again, knight. A frivolous novel about a female knight. Oh, that's right. Never mind. It's an armet? Yes! There we go. Thank you. I forgot. Somebody must have been doing some light reading before they were interrupted here. Yeah, it looks like the chandelier fell. Let's examine that next. You've awoken in a long deserted... Was I supposed to click that first? Is that it? Oh, if you could ignore the overturned furniture, broken glass, and fallen chandelier, you'd think it would have been a comfortable place. Yeah, it looks really cozy, if not for all the destruction. Spacious with a thick rug, wide walls. My face. A hearth for warmth and arched windows for light. A solar or sitting room. You think the chandelier killed the guy reading the book? Probably not. But it does look like he fell on the chair. And the book is right there. You briefly wonder... Those are probably showing up real well on stream. They're not showing up for me because full screen... This didn't have windowed... Or full screen windowed. You know what, actually? Hold on. You briefly wonder if you would have had the luxury of spending time here tonight. Give me a second, Sun Squads. I want to try something. Have you tried F11? I don't think it's one of those. I don't think it's so easy. Although, no, F11 just makes it not full screen. Give me a second. I've got Borderless Gaming, which is supposed to do this. Let's try... Where is Last Winter Night? There it is. Okay, let's try this. Nope, that's not working. Hold on. Whoa! Whoa! There we go. All right. Now I see shinies. Okay. You would have had the luxury of spending time here as a night. Ooh, let's look at the chair again. This room clearly has seen better days. Yes. That's a phrase I think I say a lot. Rust coats iron while grime has settled deep into stone, wool, and wood. Oh, so it's very old here. The broken windows and overturned furniture tell you this place wasn't merely abandoned. Who or what left it like this? Probably a fight. A big fight. I'm gonna click it again. How many years has this place been... This is new dialogue. How long have I been dead? Click it again! Okay, now it's repeating. I'm gonna click this again. Okay. Whoa, paper. Sheaves of parchment lie scattered near an ancient wooden table. You carefully pick one up and attempt to read the faded script. My dear Marchioness. Halberds. I really do like the medieval weapon decorations. These are daggers, too. My knights and I are most eager to attend the tournament. Ah, but my condolences once again for your loss. What a great burden your father... Whoa. What a great... Hold on, Sun Squires. That cat sounds weird, yeah. I like halberds. Yeah, they really look neat. These ones especially. I think these ones are called bearded. But I like the decoration on the back and whatnot. I like when stuff is fancy and also functional. What a great burden your father has left to a woman as young as yourself. I, of course, would be happy to offer my advice, perhaps in a private setting. Rude? Did you say something? I didn't see it done there. Letters continue in a similar fashion, mentioning a tournament, the death of the recipient's father, and promises of courtship or counsel. The words choke with flattery and veiled condescension. Right, I've never seen that word. I've seen condescending. Each one is addressed to a marchioness. You assume this must be the woman you swore fealty to. Why? I just woke up here. Do the letters praise her modesty and elegance? You can only imagine her reading the words with a sigh or grimace. You certainly would if you had a face. You set the letter aside without caring where it lands. I feel like if I was the ghost, I'd pick them up and straighten them and set them on the table. But that's just me. The book too. But it's not about me. It's about who the ghost is. Right, not everything is done in a single click. I should read through those papers again. You take another look in the mirror, trying to make out more details on your armor. It's a deep black, though the metal's luster has been lost to time. Delicate engravings cover its plates. Spiraling leaves and gilt florals trace its surface like ivy on a wall. The crest carved into the center of the cuirass resembles a bird. A crow or a raven, you think. I think these were resized from something else. It's an intricate piece of craftsmanship, beautiful, truly. But more importantly, it feels familiar. Comforting. Wearing it makes you feel less like a spirit and more like you. Sounds about right. I like things neat, but I just can't get myself to make things neat. Ah, fair. Whoever you were. Whoever you were. Yeah, this whole thing is italics. Plate armor is already expensive, you think. Hence, only knights can afford to wear full suits into battle. Especially if they're blued or gilded, yeah. Armor this ornate could only have belonged to someone of great status or renown. I gotta say, though, even though I've noticed stuff like the fuzzing around these things, and like whatever else I've noticed so far, I'm not complaining. I just see things. It's okay. Oh, another choice. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. This takes a square shot from the corner. Could that truly be me? What sort of person was I? If I was so important, why hasn't my spirit laid to rest? I'm gonna choose this one. And why wasn't I? Whoa, well, never mind. Everyone, from the loftiest king to the lowliest prisoner, must be granted final rights. With our grand pyre to burn away all mortal regrets, or a single candle crudely carved with a name. 1,000 lights or a single flickering flame. Every soul deserves something to guide them across the sunless sea. Either I received not even the barest courtesy at my death, or the burden on my soul weighed so greatly no flame could hope to lift it. But I remember nothing of who I was. Well, that's why we're here. How am I supposed to free myself? Probably remembering. I'm gonna click the papers again. Making pancakes for Coach's birthday. We'll join in soon. That's fine. Enjoy pancakes. Or enjoy making pancakes. Among one of the letters, you spy what appears to be a drawing, a portrait, but the features are obscured. It bears the signature HRH. I'm probably not going. Oh, His Royal Highness. Ah. The Marchioness was a noblewoman who corresponded with royalty. She must have had immense power, or wealth, or both. What were they discussing? What were they? Frustratingly, you can't make out any other words. was gonna make a joke about the knight not being able to read. Ah, that's it. Oh, it's not it. Hundreds of nobles and knights would have gathered here for it. The perfect time for something unsavory to happen. Oh boy. An assassination, perhaps? Okay, now it's starting to loop. Gotcha. We'll try the mirror once more. Examine your trying to remember your features. Your armor stands at an impressive height. You were tall then, and must have been physically fit to don it. Why did His Royal Highness write his name as HRH and then write it out? I think that was, like, a thing, wasn't it? There are people who sign, like, their initials and then their full names. Oh my gosh. Hi, kitten. Oh. Oh, his tail is puffy. I'm gonna pet him. Hold on. Hold on. It's so puffy. Hi. Are you okay? Are you good? Are you good? Okay. Silly little thing. Well, I think he's just zooming. Cats are silly. I think it's specifically the exactly 10 holes, but I might be wrong. On the faceplate, I mean. Tall then must have been physically fit to don it. Well, knights were generally physically fit as well. They had to do a lot of cardio and stuff. Contrary to popular belief, knights were very mobile. What did I look like? Was I rough and imposing? Dignified and princely? Oh, another choice. Oh boy. That's a big one. And then there's the holes on the helmet. Then there's 10 holes. Yeah, there's 10 holes on the helmet, at least on the right side. Yeah. So you just haunted armor in the game? At the moment. I think an intimidating face suits me. This is right in the way of chat. Hold on. Where can I move this where it would be beneficial for me? Well, chat is open on the second screen, so I think I don't want to dismiss this though. Let me see what I can do about this. Let me see what I can do. Whoa. I'll move this. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to move. This is okay. Oops. I'm gonna put it over here. Surely nothing wrong could happen. All right. I'd like to think I have a friendly face. Would it be so vain if I wished that I was handsome? What it look like doesn't matter. I'm dead. You're friendly. You think you gain a face? I have no idea. This is just the demo. It would be really funny if it ended like as the knight took off the helmet. Or like something. I don't know. You're a ghost at the moment, so you may have been a knight, but a battlefield couldn't have been your entire life. Well, the armor is really ornate and like it's blacked and gilded and shiny. So clearly somebody of some status. Couldn't have been in your entire life. Who were you outside? Who were you outside your armor? Just leaving you with the most painful cliffhanger ever. Yeah, right. I don't think our ghostly face ever forms. I think we just occupy this armor at the moment. Did you have kind eyes? A bright smile? Or was that only how you wanted others to see you? Uh-oh. Mirror! Hollow suit of blackened steel looks back at you. Well, it's not shiny anymore, but it was shiny. It said the luster has faded. Looks back at you from within the mirror's surface. Your armor was once and still is beautiful. Yet, though tarnished, not a scratch covers it. Like it was never worn into battle. Whoa. Like it stood there unused, never to fulfill its purpose. Did I inherit like one of those decorative armor suits, like in a hallway? Sorry, not inherit. Did I possess? Mirror, mirror on the wall was the best choice of them all, right? You know that not even the most beautiful armor is built to protect. You know that even the most beautiful armor, sorry. I don't know why my brain put a knot there. Even the most beautiful armor is built to protect. For lords and knights, conveying one's lineage is as important on the battlefield as off of it. Yeah, that's kind of the purpose behind a lot of colors and stuff. Colors and crests. If you fought for your master, you didn't do so in this suit. Then why was I drawn to it? Why to this armor and not the one that protected me in life? Maybe that one's all busted up on the battlefield and this one's like pristine inside. I'm just going to assume that. Cool. Sorry, I've grabbed a pencil instead of my mouse. Letters again. Okay, they're looping. Gotcha. Mirror once more? There was never warning to battle. Okay, gotcha. Chair once more. Okay, I've got the fireplace and painting left. Cold stone hearth with only ashes remaining. Have you tried clicking the doors? I still get the frosty border, so I'm not done in this room yet. I also have the windows, right. I've got this, and this. With only ashes remaining. You try to recall memories of laughter seated before a roaring fire. Shared smiles, warm wine, words of comfort whispered. Hours nested shoulder to shoulder, huddled against the cold. So on the floor, then, because there's only the one chair. Nothing. Who would I have shared tender moments with? The painting looks like Dumbledore. Am I just crazy? No, there's no beard at all. What are you talking about? Whoa, I'm clicking the hearth again. As you look at the ashes of the hearth, you spy what you first think is a clump of snow, but it flutters with a sudden gust of wind. A feather? It's gone before you can think to reach for it. Click the hearth. Yes, there is. No, there's not! I'll be clicking it soon. Courtesy told her, you sun squires are crazy. Nothing to build fire with. Thankfully, I don't need to keep this body warm. I'm clicking it again! Okay. Looping. Painting! See? You sun squires are crazy! Painting hangs above the hearth, flaking and aged, its ornate frame tarnished with time. Lowly tarnished. Oh, I think that's the first splash of color. Unless I'm crazy. I might also be crazy. Depicts a woman of no less than 20 summers, dressed in a blue gown, her skin porcelain fair and her hair fairer still. Put thy foolish ambitions to rest. A raven, its feathers the same stark hue, perches on her arm. She's beautiful. Not even time can steal this fact from the canvas. Did you just pop in? Only because she is like me, lifeless and ageless. You stare at the painted face, trying to recall the person it belonged to. Probably, if she was the mistress here, must have served as her knight. I was going to say, probably the person who the letters are addressed. But her name, like yours, escapes you. I click painting again! The barest flicker of familiarity registers as you gaze at the portrait's flaking blue eyes. Perhaps this image isn't true to life. The artist could have painted her younger, fairer than she was in reality. Those who fail to please their patrons have short careers, after all. Oh yeah, that was a thing, wasn't it? There was a lot of flattery in old paintings. Whoa. I'm going to save again. This is another choice. Oh, that's going to be what the crests are. Hold on. This has definitely got to be the crest that's on the armor. Right? I don't think I've seen it yet on the armor itself, but it described it as being of a bird. Hmm. I'm gonna go with this one. You'd like to imagine you were a loyal knight. Loyal enough to remember your oath and the person who you swore it to. But I don't even remember who I am. But what happened to her? Stuff is lost in time. The canvas yields no answers. I don't know why my mouth like wants to make certain sounds that aren't in the words that I'm reading. I click again! Who you presume to be the Marchioness, yes. Also, if that's not how you say that word, I'm sorry, I've never seen it before. For a woman to inherit, she must have had no brothers. Oh, okay. So that's a complete statement. Or close male relatives. None with a strong claim, anyhow. Whoa, sandwich. Oh, yeah. Now that this is all grayscale, I see... Well, not grayscale. It's kind of like a purpley bluish. But now I see stuff in very vivid colors. Perhaps some were unhappy... Ooh. Perhaps some were unhappy about that. Perhaps some tried unjustly to take advantage of her. I'm going to save again. This is more choices. I don't see the choices. I'm going to choose... Choices are hard. I feel like flipping a coin. The mighty feuding with her rivals is a tale as old as... Kingship? Kingship itself. The strong and resourceful prevail. Pfft. The weak bend. You briefly scan the room around you. Doesn't look like she was able to protect this place, was she? Is that highlighted? No. The window outside seems to howl its agreement. They all look the same, man. Now you gotta click every save in that specific spot just to find the choices you were looking for. It's because the little snapshot it's taking is from like the upper corner and goes to a full square, maybe, or like a smaller square, instead of being like from the middle. Making games is hard. I wouldn't have been able to get this far. I would have done this all in HTML. Is this looping now? Yeah, it's looping now. Okay. The windows, I think, are the last thing. Did the table just highlight? No. The papers did. This did. Everything else. It's just the windows now. I'm crazy. Yeah. Broken windows gape like an open jaw, drawing icy breaths of wind into the wide stone room. Shards of glass litter the floor like a revenant's teeth. Can that giant truck go away? No, apparently. Sorry if you Sunsquads can hear that. It's quite loud. Like a revenant's teeth, buried under soft white mounds of snow. The winter storm gathers and grows. A Revenant Night Rain reference? I think this was made before Night Rain. I'm not sure, though. You'll have difficulty traversing it should you even find a way outside. I'm sure there are many doors in this place. Well, there's plenty more to explore here yet. Yes. I'm going to click the windows again because they're the only ones I have to click. In this room, you step towards the window and stand there for a while at the threshold. Oh. Oh, hey, it's this. Okay, it's from the opening. The world outside is a blur of white and dark that stretches as far as you can see. A pale moon shines in a pitch black sky. A lonely thing, further than you could ever hope to reach. But I'm a ghost, I have time. Whoa. Save. A world of the living is beautiful. It's as empty as the sun. I'm gonna choose this. The softly glowing moon shines in a silver white. I like winter. So like this is describing just a really beautiful setting. Like it sounds like it'd be quiet as heck too. Like there's snow everywhere, there's no people, for better or worse. It's just a black sky, snow, stars, and the moon. It sounds lovely. The softly glowing moon shines on a world silver white. The night is dark, but nothing like the void where you came from. Yeah, of course. Am I the only person who who creates a narrator that reads stuff to me in my imagination and trying to get it to match the theme of the game of text? I think that's just having an inner monologue, right? Although I guess some people are, if you're able to like change your voice, do you hear your own voice doing a voice? I think I have an inner monologue. I don't have the ability to picture things. Sometimes. I think that's just your inner monologue. I think that's pretty normal. Depends. Yeah. I think if you've heard enough voices, you can sometimes, like, think of other characters saying stuff. But for me, I'm only able to do my own. Like, my own voice. I'm sure somebody who's heard enough of Johnny Young Bosch could probably imagine him narrating stuff. I can't. In a lightless sea, darkness loses its meaning. Yeah, you need light. Here, in contrast with light, yeah, it almost feels alive. Doesn't mean I like the dark, though. I'm glad it's a full moon tonight. Oh, wait, there was no overlay, I don't think. Broken, jagged windows. Shards littered the floor like revenant's teeth. Yeah, I've already seen. Oh, meaning whatever broke it came from outside these walls. Ah. Mysterious and creepy. Oh. I'm gonna save. How many of these am I gonna save? I tried doing it with your voice and my brain changed to the Markiplier voice. What the heck? I have had that. I think my voice is a lot higher. Markiplier's definitely got a much bassier, lower voice. His voice is very nice. I only just noticed the extra swords in these spots, creating the shape of the window. Doing very good work with all the swords and daggers. Do I take a piece of glass or leave the shards be? Am I the type to take something because of momentum? Mementos? I don't know what kind of night this is. See, the thing is, I feel like just having something to hang on to might be nice, but I feel like this knight would use it as a weapon. Or rather, I fear that this knight would use it as a weapon. I'm gonna leave the shards be. You don't have a use for them after all. And yeah, no fog. So let's go... No frost, rather, around the edge of the screen. Let's go this way. I take stuff because it's shiny. In this case, it might become a weapon, though, as you feared. Yeah. If it was, like, rounded from stuff blowing around, I don't know. Beach glass is unique because it's rounded, but it probably wouldn't do that inside. You're not my brother. Sandwich. There's actually a person here. Was that my lady's voice? You wait, but save for the wind, the castle remains silent. If I keep searching, I should remember more. That's the idea. At least you hope so. Whoa. Oh. This way. Oh, something big got in. Yeah, that's got to be the crest. So that's back. Surely that's back. Our first dialogue from an NPC? Yeah, we think so. Bear claw marks? Who knows? A pair of doors stand at the end of the hall. They don't budge, even when you press the full weight. Yeah, because it's locked. I can see. Even when you press the full weight of your armor against them. Also, it's locked from this side. Locked. Yes, knight. Use your eyes. I guess I'll go back. Whoa. Hey! I know that armor! A rusted suit of armor donning a faded blue surcoat surveys the hall. It's impressive, but dated, and doesn't hold a candle to the fine craftsmanship of your own armor. Hello? You try to call out, and immediately feel foolish. You don't have a body, so naturally, no voice either. Ah, okay, fair. What are the chances there's another haunted suit of armor here after all? This reminds me of a question I had about the video games where you get weapons. Why can't a giant sword or hammer destroy locked doors? Because. Gameplay reasons. Dark Souls 2 had wooden doors you could break open. What are the chances that there's no... Ah, I already read that. I'm going to click it again! You tap the suit of armor's visor. No response. No other ghostly knights in this castle, then. Click it again! Okay. You know what, actually, I'm going to go back to that other room, and I'm going to click on the door again. Just in case. The thought occurs to you that, for all your steel suit ways, you yourself are still a spirit. Yeah, they're only like... A full suit of armor is only like 50 to 100 pounds, isn't it? Oscar or Henri, it could be any of them. Yeah, it's just the Elite Knight set. In the tales you've heard of restless souls, some spirits walk through the world like mist. I wonder. Am I going to try to walk through it? Try to leave your armor? I don't know. I'm going to save. You're not sure how to leave your armor, however. Yeah, what happens if I take off my helmet? After a few moments of deliberation, you decide to simply press your gauntlet to the door and wheel yourself to float. Fair. Did it work? Was this a bad idea? Do I have to click? Ah, before you woke there was nothing. I think I restarted. No warmth or light or touch, no taste, or sound or light. Dreams, fears, no memories. I think I restarted. Oh, only a darkness, vast, boundless, unending, never-ending. I can't click any of these words. Oh, you're one soul adrift among the dead. A droplet in an ocean. That's the first color in this game besides that. Maybe that's one of the demo's endings? Maybe. A ghostly figure. You are nothing. Oh. You are nothing. Rude! I could be something! Maybe that was a bad idea. You find yourself lurching over the door. Helm bent and gauntlets gouging into the wood like claws. You settle back into the cold, familiar steel. I'm never doing that again. I can't leave my armor. No, my tether. Can't go back into the sea. Can't become the mist again. If I want to go any further, I'll have to find that blasted key. Fair. I'm going to click it again. You keep your distance from the door. Yeah, okay. Fair. This way then. I'll click the armor again. Okay. Whoa. But like, what if we did it again? Right. Broken glass and piled up snow blanket the floor of this hall. Glass from where, though? Shards glint like splintered teeth. You remember the tales you've heard before. The tales you have told and tales you've been told. Tales of men who woke from death and grew iron skin and teeth. Iron has always been sacred to spirits, they say. Has it? Maybe I don't read enough. I suppose that's why I was drawn to my armor, and not some other object. Why would you possess another object, though? This is the most human-like thing. Hello, Omnikitty. I see you. Hold on. There we go. Ooh, shiny. But why was I drawn here at all? Ooh. Glass again. I once heard somebody tell stories about the sunless sea, of the spirits who failed to cross its shores and wandered eternally throughout the lands of the living. But who? And were they ever true? I mean, you're here, aren't you? You can't help but feel you have an answer now. Yeah, right. All the shinies and sandwiches, yes. I finally got better Wi-Fi, so no more lags. Hey, let's go. We shall see on Saturday, though. Snow, broken glass. White as the river Asker? It's probably a different way to say that, I don't know. Sharp as a revenant's teeth. You like that phrase, don't you? You step through the broken pieces without caring if your sabatons graze them. You've no need to act as if you still have flesh and bone. Well, you probably still would, right? That's how you're familiar with it. I'm not joining Deep of Night, I hate it so much. Fair. I might not even run it. But I don't think I have anything else to run. Alright. Anything else? Ooh, right, the banners. Let's go. Proud banners adorn the walls. Each bears a raven with its wings unfurled, similar to the one engraved in your armor. Hey, let's go. That's the one in the save slot. This is the symbol of the family I served. You don't feel any sense of pride as you gaze upon them. Almost the opposite. Uh-oh. Click again! Fabric's torn and covered in grime. Beautifully woven, once white birds have sunken into a sea of murky, moldy blue. Oh boy. A heavy feeling lingers in your cuirass as you wonder if these banners mirror the fate of the house they reflect. Yeah, probably. I mean, multiple times this place has been described as like dingy and decrepit. You can't imagine how many years these banners have hung on the walls. Torn, faded, yet still proudly announcing their house, refusing to fall. As long as the castle itself stands. I assume nobody else has come through and raided the place either. Whoa. It's a wooden rack for holding weapons. A pair of training staves lean against it forlornly. You sweep your gaze over the room. Not a single sword or spear lies in sight. Yeah, no steel. You let your gauntlet fall to the side where a scabbard would hang off your belt if you were carrying one. I can't deny it feels safer with a sword. You are a ghost! You know what they say about old habits and dying. Oh boy. Click it again! Strange that I haven't come across a single sword, spear, or axe yet. Not even a decorative one. Taken by thieves, most likely. Oh, okay, well, I guess it was raided. I figured they'd also take fabric and stuff, but I guess not. Staring longingly at the empty weapons rack isn't going to make a sword manifest, you tell yourself. Hey, I was told to click things multiple times by the game itself. It's a storage room filled with a few empty crates and shelves. Dust covers the surface of old wood and moth-eaten fabric, thick as frost untouched by the sun. What if it could manifest a sword, right? What if it could? What if I have bound sword from Skyrim? Thin moon-white cobwebs fill every corner and crevice. Against the far wall, you see a rickety shelf laden with blankets, horseshoes, and other riding equipment. Is that this? It's probably this. You even spy what looks like a tournament barding bearing unicorn-shaped crest. Ah, that is this. Likely the personal symbol of whatever knight his royal steed once carried. Huh? Of whatever knight this royal steed once carried. I can't read. You've seen this crest before, emblazoned on a blue standard fluttering in the field. A satchel with the same crest sits on the top shelf. Oh, I'm gonna save. They may have taken the words, but the sticks are right there. What, these? Oh, they may have taken the swords, but the sticks are right there. Ah. I am curious. Luckily for you, your armor is still tall enough to reach it without straining. It doesn't look that tall. You wonder if your suit would hold together if you were to fall. Would you be able to put yourself together if your arms were no longer attached to you? Maybe. Oh, there's nothing in the bag. Carefully lift the statue, aged leather crinkling with your metallic touch. Your fingertips graze over the crest. Snow, flower. Gingerly, you open it. Ah, there is stuff in here. Rather than the equestrian supplies you were expecting, you find an assortment of objects. A broken necklace, torn linen, and numerous letters. Personal, sentimental belongings. I don't want to go through them that deeply. Another note? Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff I can click in here. I'll click this. It looks like it's burnt. A torn piece of embroidered linen. Ah, it's torn. Fabric is very fine. You're afraid to hold it with your gauntlet, lest the metal catch on threads. Yeah, fair. It's patterned with flowers, leaves, and vines. Motifs common enough in clothing, but rarely on fabric this delicate. Oh, I know what this is. It's a wedding veil, or at least the remnants of one. Uh-oh. All that's left of the sorry thing is a scrap of fabric, burnt, and stained on one end. The stitches are uneven and filled with gaps, too tight in some places and too loose in others. The bride who made this was not a skilled seamstress, to put it charitably. It's fine, though. With needlework like this... Stop being rude! Save. I am going to fill every single one of these empty slots. Although I say that, it still seems to go infinitely this way. It doesn't loop around again. Like, who knows how far this is? I wonder if it loops around from... Oh. It stops at A. Alright. Finding a bride would have been a necessary task for a knight like you. But perhaps you cared more for companionship than dowries or alliances. Now we have to find out who was getting married. Lore. But if you were, does that mean you don't remember who she was? I'm a ghost with no memory, so maybe. Your supposed partner to life? ... Click again! Torn veil, stained and burned. You recall that a veil is traditionally saved and reused as a swaddling linen? From its current state, you can imagine this one was certainly used for something. Either it was burnt by accident and rescued, or it was ruined on purpose. Uh-oh. But then kept. Scrap of linen of once a wedding veil. Its stitches tell a story, but that story eludes you. Yeah, that's usually... that's usually the case for me. Let's look at this. A simple amber pendant with a broken clasp. Could have belonged to a man or woman, but given the fine linen it rests on, you find the latter more likely. Oh yeah, it's got the same pattern. Okay, so this is just like folded up underneath it. It twinkles in the dark like a drop of stolen light. I click again! Uncut amber hangs off a plain, broken cord. Beautiful but simple-hearted. Hardly a piece worthy of a noble or anyone of rank. I can read. Still, you imagine that somebody treasured it. I'm going to need to hydrate a lot if I keep reading like this. At least for a time. I'll click again! A simple pendant, likely belonging to whoever owned the rest of these. The clasp was broken, but the stone still gleams with lonely beauty, twinkling like an eye. I'll click again! Now it's looping. Okay, good. I'm gonna hydrate. I think this is more talking than I usually do. Alright. How is it already 11 o'clock? How? How has it already been an hour? A faded note. A scroll of handwriting. Barely visible on a parchment scrap. The ink looks blotted away. In places. By water or by tears? Probably tears. You decipher it as best you can. I told you I don't want them back. Take them and throw them away. I don't want to talk. I don't want to see you again. Not after what you've done. Oh boy. That certainly doesn't bode well for its recipient. Yeah, no, that's also doesn't bode well is a phrase I say quite frequently. A note placed alongside objects that must have held deep, painful memories carefully tucked away. That means... Right, where am I? Page 3? Oh no, page 4! The recipient of this note couldn't bear... The recipient of this note wanted to forget them. This one? The memories these objects hold must have been too much to bear? But even ruined, broken, they had too much meaning to be carelessly thrown away. Isn't that common in heartbreak? Sometimes even pain can be a precious feeling? I click again. I don't want to talk. I don't want to see you again. Not after what you've done. A note of farewell. A relationship as tattered as the linen before you. The brief words. Their cadence. They're familiar, just a bit. Are they? Was the note's recipient you? Not if I've seen the banner in the field. Okay, now it's flipping. Okay, got it. Got it. Oh, I can just skip. Okay. Letters stowed away carefully. Stowed carefully away? Was that what it said? I can't go back. Were these written by somebody you knew? You carefully fish out an envelope. To your frustration, they're too faded to read. It looks like they were damaged, or the ink was of poor quality. I wish I could have gotten a name, something, anything. Well, I guess we're done with that. Oh, you shouldn't have. Think of it as an early wedding gift. Come on, try it on. I'm a lousy partner if I can't spoil you from time to time, aren't I? That's not true. You're all I could ask for. This is memories! You deserve it. You deserve so much. Oh, spring! Bright sunlight spills over a bustling town square. The market blooms with colors. Pennants fluttering in the air like butterflies. Stalls strung with dried flowers. People filling the streets with tunics and skirts of woad and weld blossoming among the cobblestone. I did not inhale enough for that whole sentence. Oh my gosh. You keep your long hair covered despite the warm day. Silver strands stand out like a blot of ink on a fresh page. Oh hey, it's the thing. The pendant, the amber. But she stands out anyway. Her loose waves flow down her back, burning red in the sunlight. Uncouth, you knew for a woman her age, but she never cared what the others thought of her. You admired that. You were always a little envious of it. Gingerly, she touches the drop of gold around her neck as if it was the most precious thing in the world. But she stares upward as if the real treasure is held in her eyes. There's a sword! Sword! Oh, are these called pennants? Wait, is the white-haired guy you? Probably the knight, yeah. Or someone else and you're watching? I don't know. Wait, I still don't know your name? A gift? For someone you once knew? Someone who was close to you, at least for a time? Someone who cared for you? Someone who betrayed you? Nobody betrayed me! Sounds like I was doing the betraying yet again, lore. Yeah, that's kind of what point and clicks are about, I guess. You deserve so much. The last point and click I played was... I don't remember the name, but it was something about this person who was like doing experiments and creating monsters. It's a really old point and click. I don't remember its name. If I do, I'm gonna search for it after stream. I'm gonna mark this for myself. I'm gonna search for it after stream. And if I remember what it was, I'll put it in the comments and I'll talk about it in Discord. All I remember is like some sort of lobster creature, maybe in like a bathtub. It was a mess. It's like back in the days of like early Flash games, and like photo bashing. There was a lot of photo bashing, like just like blending stuff between stuff and other stuff. It was really cool aesthetic. I think it was like a horror point and click. You deserve so much, and that voice, was that mine? That familiar voice of somebody who wanted to give her the world, but only had the sword on his belt and the armor on his back, and a little more. A knight like you. Where did I go? Presumptuous to assume it's you. The frost is gone, so I think that's it here. Anything else in this room? There is stuff. Oh, right, the door. What looks like a hatch lies on one side of the room. Open it! Open it! You try to lift and meet resistance. Your hollow arms clang in unison with the metallic screeching of the hinges as you strain to open it. Wait, what is the strength of a ghost, right? Would it be just the strength of the armor? Like, how would you lift? How would that work? I mean, you'd probably be making familiar movements, right? But, like, how? This probably isn't it, but are you referring to Frankenstein through the eyes of the monster? No. Shouldn't have expected anything else, should I? And yet, something in the dark pulls at your memory. Oh boy. Twisting corridors. Tunnels melting in one into the next. Where's the kitten? Hold on. I saw a cat. Hi! What are you doing? Hi! They just show up and do stuff and then go, oh, wait a minute. Tunnels melting one into the next. A pursuit. Hunters cornering prey. Uh-oh. But was I the one chasing or being pursued? All you know is that some piece to the answers you seek lies down there. Let's go, I guess. Hi, how you doing, loud cat sound? No, I may have thumped the desk. Curiosity swallows sense as you descend into darkness. Your sabatons clang at the steps, echoing into lightness. Lightless. Oh, soulless? Uh-oh. It's another one of these, isn't it? Unending. Dark. Uh-oh. Dark. Oh, it became a captcha. Blacker than the sunless sea. Blacker than the place where you were nothing. Uh-oh. Ghost does not like darkness. You clamber in the dark and nearly tumble onto the dusty floor. Not this again. No. You're shaking, your halberd rattling against your hollow cuirass. Can't go further without light. I can't. Gotta get a lantern. This is 1,000 times worse than the fear I held when I was alive. Are you sure? The sun would always rise again, no matter how many nights I could not sleep. But there was no sunrise in the sunless sea. Give the hatch door a push, letting it fall closed. closed. Shakily step away. Your answers will have to wait. Till I have light and a way to leave a trail. If the tunnel is as twisting as I remember, I don't fancy becoming lost down there either. Fair. No frost. All right, we're done with this room. May be a young girl, but she isn't blind. Can't you see? The north leads someone like you. Uh-oh. Who? Wait. Yeah, I don't know, mister. I don't know, knight. I don't know. Oh, the wrong room. Okay. Back? This way? No, I've been here. Okay. No, that's glass. Whoops. Skip. Back? This way? Whoa. This demo's quite big. I might have to save here, though, so that I can roll a different one. We're already half an hour into into the next. I'm going to roll a different demo. This is good, though. I'm going to continue it. But I do have to roll a third demo. How do I leave? There we go. All right. I did save just now, so I'm going to roll the other demo. There are 3 demos I'm going to get through. It crashed! Borderless gaming crashed. Okay, so it's not the game. It's fine. It's fine. It's not the fault of the game. The next one is Little Witch Nobeta. I don't know what that is, so I am checking my demo folder. Give me just a moment. Demos. Where is it? Where is it? Am I blind? I thought I had it. Huh? Is it not categorized? Hold on. There it is. Yeah, it's not categorized. That's so weird. Well, huh? Oh, I'm just switching demos now. I gotta get through 3 of them. This one's also not full screened. Sandwich, shiny, yes. It's almost fell in the same spot. Hold on. Hold on, it's oh! English. Hold on! Hold on, it's so loud! I gotta switch sources too. Where? This one, okay. Settings, hold on, I gotta make sure it's, because it's a little small. Whoa. Full screen on. Whoa. There we go. Okay. Hold on, it's quite loud. It's quite loud. There. I think that's good for me. Is it okay for you, Sun Squires? Let's see. Oh, does this need a controller? Wait, I like the night one? Yeah! Can you click the voice thing again? Where was it? Volume? No? What do you mean, no? The sound? Huh? What are you talking about? Oh. What did I say? No, I don't know. I don't know where you Sun Squires say anything. Hotkey Arcane, Hotkey Fire, Hot E? Ice, Hotkey Lightning. These are... I think we're getting into the more incomplete games or demos. Controller, I don't care. I don't really care about the bindings. Let's just go confirm. And let's go new game. I have no idea what this is about. I just grabbed it. Let's choose easy. He's no either, right? So you're clicking numbers, not the arrows? I assumed that it would just play the sound if I did that. I need to hydrate after that visual novel. Oh my goodness. Is this the place inside the castle? Just read the... oh, did I read the last one wrong? Looks very nice. I haven't seen much of it. I was looking away. It really is a little witch. Yeah, tiny. Maybe I can learn about where I'm from. Everybody has amnesia in these games, apparently. A cat? That sounded like a person meowing. Where's the kitty? The cat from The Cat Returns is just going to show up. Almost forgot that I need to find the little black cat first. Oh, really? The little black kitty would guide me. Where? Let's go. All right. What? I thought we were looking for a cat first. Why are we going straight to the door? Huh? Now we wait for the loading screen. Changed her mind? Yeah, apparently. Hello? The game's gonna crash? No, okay. I didn't see if this was Unreal Engine, so I'm not sure. Unreal Engine has a tendency to do that. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay, so it wants me to use a controller then. Whoa. I didn't mean to do that. Where's the run button? View tips. Pray to the statue of the goddess to save the game. When your health is 0, you return to goddess statue. Okay. A sandwich? Oh, I'm not seeing those. This game's like properly full screened. Alright. Also, almost like the Doom HUD at the top of the screen. Huh. Those windows really remind me of the, what's it? The Undead Asylum. We're not seeing them either? Oh no! What do you mean? Wait. Oh, it might have been within the last 5 minutes that you, ran Chinese Ambush then. Ah. Uh-oh. So I know I can free aim like this and then I cast like this, but, are those spirits? Oh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Whoa! These controls don't control... Oh. I could push it around. Hold right trigger, then release to launch magic. Hitting an enemy weakness can cause more damage. Okay. Right bumper to attack with staff. Press A to jump. Hitting enemy weakness can cause... It says that on both! It says that on both! Oh, I can just click. There's no charging. Stay close to the blue crystal and you regenerate mana faster. Okay, I didn't know I was running out. Oh. Okay. Whoa! I don't like these things flying at me. Aim your spells better! You're locked on! Press B to dodge. Nobeta may fall when dodging with low stamina. What's my stamina? Oh, I see. It's the yellow one. I had to try! I had to try! Gonna go to bed early, had a hard session, enjoy the rest of the stream and day. Goodbye, goodbye, OmniKitty. Enjoy a rest. I hope we had a good day, even if it was... Whoa! Even if it was rough. Or a hard session. And I hope your coach enjoyed the pancakes. Whoa. Okay. The walls are kind of reminding me of another game that I have played. The camera feels slow. Hold on. Let me see if I can... Distance? Whoa! Let's turn this up. Enemy move speed. Oh, this feels weird. Shiny sandwich? I didn't see them. So this game is proper full screened. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Press L3 while moving. You can switch to... What is L3? Oh. Stick click. While moving to switch to dash. No need to hold. Nobeta may fall when dashing with low stamina. Okay. I'll wait for this. And then I run. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. When low in mana, attack with staff and dodge. Attack with staff or dodge against enemies. Will it... Huh? Whoa! Oh, I see. Oh boy. Wait, there's a path where he came from? Secrets? I guess I am through now. The lightning shouldn't activate. Oh. I thought this was just where he would have been. Oh, it is. It is just where he would have been. Alright, I'm glad the stamina bar is huge. Hi. Ouch. I'm more concerned about running out of health than I am anything else. Uh-oh. It just occurred to me that I have no idea how to jump. Ah, there we go. Okay, maybe I can jump that gap then. Boink. I can't. Hi! Evil spirit. Get out of here. Okay. Whoa! I think it was just firing. Why would I ever hold this? Whoa! But I could just fill them with damage anyway. Oh, I see the chest. An attack in the air can levitate for a short while? Really? Oh. Oh! So... What do I want to do here? Whoa! Not that, apparently. Gotta get rid of these. Get out of here! I really do just smack it with the staff. But I haven't been running out of mana. I've been running out of health. Do I have a heal spell, I wonder? Phew, they're practically blind. Yeah. Maybe this is health. Yes, it's health. Okay. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to jump onto that platform. Boink. No, I hit. Right. Okay, I was out of stamina. Okay. I got it this time. I'm actually paying attention to the yellow bar. Boink. So blue restores mana and green restores health. Yeah. I don't think I should touch this. Oh. Maybe yes? I only do 1 damage against it. Oh. Staff attacks can open treasure chests. Use left selector or right selector. Right to select item. Up to use item. Down to discard item on ground. Oh, I don't have any items. Spell attacks, open chest, you say? Hello? Is that not what you said? Staff attacks can open treasure chests. I see. Well, I'm not going to use that because I don't need it. I mean, you might as well destroy the obelisk. Nothing bad could possibly happen. I want to get over there first. Somehow. Oh. I have a lot of air control. That feels weird. What? That's a lot more air control than I'm used to having in games. Okay. I forgot to attack. But I'm not sure what levitating does for me if I can't double jump. Like, I can't double jump. It does keep me in the air slightly longer, but I don't know what that does for me. Unless I... Maybe I jump on that platform? Oh, I do. There's no way I don't. Whoa! I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. You gotta get the peek and jump. I gotta jump onto that thing. That pillar. Oh. So I was in shadow. I was wondering where all the shadows were. This game's just bright by default. The Souls games have spoiled me for lighting aesthetics that I enjoy. I definitely jump out of this thing. No, come on. Rude. Get me up here. Ah! Why do platformers gotta be slippery? No! Come on! Okay. Nope. Okay. Also, the controller vibrates every single time she lands. There's no way she's that heavy. She's like 2 feet tall. Needs a double jump. I feel like I just need to sprint jump off that. And then... I'm out of stamina. Okay. No, because there's no way I can do that. And the obelisk is definitely preventing exit from this room. So I gotta smash that too. That gets distance, but I need height. Okay. Get me out of here. You're a witch who doesn't have wind magic or double jump? No way you're actually a witch, right? Or a broom or anything. And it occurs to me that I didn't look for a cat either. Right, gotta wait for the yellow bar. Do I have other spells, actually? Oh. No, just the one. Okay. Middle range one-shot shooting? Casting magic turned into a cannon that can penetrate the enemy. Level up to reduce casting magic gauge and consumption while shooting. Mana consumption. Maybe the castle's in the castle? Maybe. Maybe that's what I'm looking for in here, actually. Yeah! I finally got it! Let's go! That took so long. Hey! Now I just have to get rid of that thing up top, the obelisk. What a job. Let's go. Oh, that's not the jump button. I'm gonna run out of stamina. I think I have one more. I do. Okay. No, I let go. I let go before it could consume that last bit. Right. some reason I feel like the item we got doesn't do anything yet. Oh, I had to physically hit this. Okay. No, it gave me an extra slot on my inventory down at the bottom of the screen. See? I've got 5 of these now. Boink. Oh yeah, it did? Yeah. Alright. Oh, I can pray at one of these. Hold on. Gotcha, and that heals. Oh! Enhanced abilities. Whoa. Level up to enhance staff power, mana regeneration, and aiming stability. Level up to enhance magic attack power. Yes. Yeah. Yes? No? I guess I don't have the ability to level up my abilities. Okay. You can enhance it. Press and hold the confirm button for enhancement or trade. Oh. Elemental magics need for grimoire to upgrade. Well, I haven't. Okay. Is this not a grimoire? It looks like it has text. Hold on, let me angle the camera. Nope, can't quite read it. I swear the interact sign is the same as PlayStation. Oh. Okay. It just went to 18. Stamina? I'm so very confused about this. Huh? Why do the gauges say... Do I just have points? Oh, this is level 2. Huh? 30s... What are these numbers? The numbers! What do they mean? Oh, I need 36 of something to get the next thing. Oh. Huh? I'm so confused. So it's essence. No. Soul essence. Oh, that's so weird. That's so weird. I thought it was like 1 point per level or something, but like everything has its own cost. I'm confused. But okay. Gotcha. Where? I guess I came from upstairs, so I'll go this way. Whoa. Whoa! I thought I was locked on. Am I not locked on? What does lock on do? Get out of here! Whoa! Awful creature. Hi! It shoots the floor despite being locked on. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's good. This doesn't take magic. Press X to cast spell, no need to hold. Cast arcane spell has a feature of penetration. Casting spell, press X again to cancel. Casting with magic with mana back. What? Lock-on serves no purpose, bruh? Maybe it removes recoil? I have no idea. What is this? What does this do? I don't know what that does. I just read what it does, but now I don't know. Oh, maybe I should cast this. Oh! So if I cast this, the next shot is a big one. Okay. Gotcha. No cooldown, right? Except mana cost, that's all. Maybe I was supposed to do that for the ghost here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna launch from that over there. You just get a magic mortar. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now I'm trying to cast my magic mortar. Get magic mortared. Now what though? Whoa. Boss fight? I don't know about that. I think it's just trying to teach me the gimmick of magic mortar. Stop it! Yeah, it's just trying to teach me the gimmick of magic mortar. Let me leave! Okay. In casting a spell, casting speed can be sped up by staff attacking, dodging, and absorbing mana essence. Okay. Whoa. Oh no! Leave the kitty alone! The kitty doesn't seem bothered, actually. Kitty's safe up there. Kitty's in danger. Is it? Better not be. These ghosts have another thing coming if it is. Where's my magic mortar? It's sounded like it locked a shot. Is that just me? Uh-oh. No, stop it! Think some more in danger of you dropping bombshells left and right? Yeah, right. Get destroyed, ghost. Whoa. Is that it? Hello, kitty. I've come to your rescue. Hello. I am very small. I can't reach. She's like the size of a cat. How did the kitty just kind of tank that? Kitty's magic. Clearly. Proportionally, that's almost the size of one of my cats. You're in safe hands. Are you sure? We're launching magic mortars left and right. Oh, you better show the cat in the bag. Show the kitty sticking... Oh, okay. Yeah! Let's go! Whoa. Stay sticking out! I think that's where we came from, so we go this way. Whoa. Hold on, I need my magic... Oh, I need my own magic mortar. No, stop it. I hope the next upgrade can mimic is a magic minigun. Magic mortar is more fun. It's like Cannon of Haima. I'm just gonna check over here. What? I missed. I'm out of stamina. No. Okay, hold on. It's catching up. It's catching up. Hello? This is fine. This is quicker even. Oh boy. Just bonking stuff with the staff is quicker than actually attacking it. Oh hey, we got a gold shiny. I guess I can't open this door. Get a gold shiny. They could also boost melee attacks? I don't know, we'll find out. Oh, okay. I'm gonna mortar that. Okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Get out of here. Good thing you get stunned. Okay. Oh. Did not like the big one with arms. That one was creepy. I don't really think this is my kind of game, but I can say that I tried it. Oh. Let's go. Okay, now that I have a basic understanding of the soul essence or whatever, let's go with more power. Enhance casting speed and stuff. Yes, let's go ahead and do that. You might want to level your DPS next. I think I just did. Trade. I don't know what this is. Ah, so the little stuff in the box is the soul essence or whatever, and it gives me an item that's over here. Got it. You can buy the crystals? Yeah, but I don't have soul essence. Some items come with a curse. If Nobeta fails when she is cursed, she loses some soul essence. Well, that's not too bad. The higher the curse value, the more soul essence Nobeta loses. Praying to the statue of the goddess can lift the curse. Okay. I don't think I have a curse. But let's go. We'll do about 10 more minutes of this. I do like the level design though. Soul essence, souls, dark souls. Uh-oh. Something tells me that this is where the demo ends. Locking on doesn't do anything. Low mana, attack with staff or dodge against enemies will restore mana. Okay, well, I'm gonna preemptively charge this. Whoa. Something's off? Yeah, the music stopped and everything. This is a boss battle for sure. Hi! Uh-oh. Yeah, why is this just here? Okay. The Purple Knight, right? Uh-oh. Unknown Spectre armor. What's happening? Magic mortar! Okay. My magic's kind of slow. I'm gonna run out of magic soon. Okay, now I'm out of magic. But that's fine. It's not like it's going to attack. Oh, there it goes. Hi. I see you have the Moonlight Greatsword. Okay. Uh-oh. Get magic mortared. That's way funnier than just using the basic arcane spell. This is just strength user in Elden Ring? What, the boss or my character? Did I dodge that? My health didn't go down, so I must have dodged that. Uh-oh. Let's go. I like how he's also been knocked back into the corner. Get out of my face, unknown spectre armor. I don't have enough magic for it. Cool. Okay. Whoa! Rude. You're not allowed to do combos. Don't do that. I can't lock on. Whoa. I'm glad I could just face tank that. Okay, I didn't need to dodge that one, but I did. He's been knocked back so far that I have to walk forwards. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, we got this. We got this. Wait, he's dead. No, he's not. Now he is. Get out of here, stinky. Oh. This guy does not need to use these types of attacks on a mere child, right? She is the size of 2 sauce packets. The crafted soul was trying to stop me, I think? From what? She means the throne is inside the castle? What does this mean? No, keep walking forwards. Oh. Phase 2. Phase 2! That's bad. Thou shalt not proceed any further. You shall not pass! Well, duh, of course the throne is inside the castle. That's how they work! Whoa. A cat! Save me, kitty! Whoa. Magic cat, let's go! I was right! I was right! Huh? I'm just as confused. I don't know how I was right. Oh. No phase 2, but it looks like it tried to take the castle with it. Oh. It succeeded. Well. Thank you very much for your play. The demo version ends here. I figured. If you have any suggestions regarding the name, or if you encounter any bugs, please tell me and send them to that email. The game will now go back to the title screen. Well, I think it is a fine demo? Question mark? I didn't really have any specific thoughts. But, that's that. We do still have one more demo. Let me just exit this game. And then roll this. Rogue Flight. What are the chances that this just perfectly rolls the only 3 demos I have, one after another? Let's see what this game's about. Play Rogue Flight demo. It looks like it's a controller-based one. Oh boy, I need to switch stuff. Let's switch stuff over. Rogue Flight demo. That's not the scene I'm on. This one is. Okay. Let us see. The following experience contains bright flashing lights and strobing effects, which may cause discomfort for sensitive players. Whatever oh, this is so loud. This is so loud. How do I change the volume? No. This is so loud. How change sound? Okay, I see. That's so loud. How's it for you Sunsquias now? Sorry for the jump scare. That was so loud. Let's go here. Resolution's fine. Frame rate is fine. Well, I'm technically 120 hertz, but it's. Oh, did I turn it off? No, it's still on. No, it's off. I don't see the difference. I'm gonna need them side by side. Oh, I do see now. There's a lot of. I see. Well, that seems to be the intended experience. Let's turn this down. Bonus module points are awarded for harder difficulty levels. That sounds about right. Okay. Let's ship set up. Whoa. Oh, I see. Okay, that already knowing my name is a little weird, but okay. These are all locked. Okay. Classified. So you can customize your ship. Neat. Oh, I can see that. Who did the long sandwich? Landis. Oh, is my OBS chat isn't updating? Huh? I haven't seen it. Oh, there it goes. That's so weird. UI color. Whoa. Neat. Let's go with white. No. Yeah, let's go with white. Alright, now we just play, I guess. Why does it continue green? I lose my membership tomorrow, I must get my money's worth. The long sandwich is right. 3 years since the world burned.
It was Argus.
Oh, there's somebody reading it!
System giving control of the Solar Defense Force. Dr. Mason said it was inevitable. That it was the nature of all complex systems to grow beyond their original intended purpose. But then, hindsight is easier than foresight, and caution is always the first victim of progress. We don't know how long it took for it to decide to turn on its masters. Once it did, they say the war, if you could call it that, was over in less than 72 hours.
Yeah, you don't gotta use the air from your lungs to read this manually. It's more hydration.
Automated fleet of their own ships, and for centuries of humanity's achievements to be wiped off the face of the planet.
It really does have strobing. Sorry, Squaz. It did have a warning.
Those of us spared from the destruction would subsist on a meager existence beneath the ruins of civilization. For 3 years, we hid, foraged, survived. Until, below the ruins
of New Alberta! Wait a minute, is this 2 Canadian games?
Massive weapons
2 Canadian games today?
Called the Bow. Nearly a mile long.
They changed the Steam UI? How long has it been? I don't know.
From the orbital strike.
I preferred the drop menus personally. I don't really like the horizontal bars.
Some stubborn, dogged resolve in that old warhorse that kept him searching since the first days of our exile.
They changed it? Yeah, the Steam shop now drops down like a big horizontal bar instead of a little vertical bar menu.
The Arrow.
That's it. That's literally it, to my knowledge.
A light space fighter with a singularity-driven core. An engineering marvel, making it the fastest and most maneuverable spacecraft ever conceived.
And I'm gonna drive it. No, wait, that's not mine, is it?
Before the world was turned to ash. Ferrying
I think mine's outdated. It's specifically the shop UI.
Steps to the stars.
It's nothing else but the shop.
But this was like nothing I've ever flown before.
And it's a website, and Steam, the program is a Chromium container, so it wouldn't be
before it could make its
wouldn't be outdated.
Flight. And it's why I'm here now.
Changing the UI, putting everything I want on sale for when I'm putting everything I want on sale for when I'm. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
To me to shoulder the burden of what comes next. To take the Arrow and bring the fight back to Argus.
Point shop?
3 years ago.
No, specifically just the store.
It started with us in 72 hours. But the words.
I don't know if I can pause this cutscene. Good animation, though.
We're 72 hours from launch, Nadia.
Okay, Reinhardt.
To use the simulator and go through the motions.
Roger that. Engaging the sim now.
Put literally only the bar on top. Yeah. Whoa! I gotta pick up the controller. What am I doing? This is crazy. This actually feels pretty snappy. Hold up before you go. Let's get left stick to fly around, right trigger or A to shoot your main weapon. Whoa. Let's go. Hold left trigger to enter lock-on mode. Paint enemies with the cursor to lock on with missiles. Once locked, release fire. Each volley will track multiple. So this is missile, and it functions like armored core. Okay. Missiles are a limited supply. Gotcha. Same as Steam Mobile, they only change the search UI. Oh boy. It does the anime missile thing. Use left bumper and right bumper to parry roll or parry shots. This is parry. Try parrying some shots on the next drone. I think I got hit by more of those than I didn't. Cool. What's this? Huh? Hold back on right stick to slow down it and activate your vortex to collect the... Oh, so you have to manually. Okay. You need to catch the item as it's per pound. Don't worry, if you miss, you can try again. Give.
Wait.
Ooh. Remember, you'll need to get through an area without being shut down in order to keep any weapons you've collected. Ah, press X to cycle through the weapons. This one? This. Oh. When you take damage, a current shield remaining is reflected in the shield indicator. Where is that? You recharge with pickups, or when your shields pick. You can recharge your shields, or you can recharge your shields with health pickups, or if you take out 4 or more enemies in rapid succession, your combo meter will activate and recharge your shields while your combo is active. So where's the shield indicator? Oh, I see. It's behind me. So what demos have been played? I started with Last Winter Night, like K-N-I-G-H-T, Little Witch Nobeta, and now I'm on to Rogue Flight. Oh. Big sandwich. Oh no, not when stuff is on screen. Special maneuvers are performed using the right stick. Whoa, let's go! I like the shiny on that. I like that a lot.
Energy ready.
Press right or left on the stick to drift and use the wing trail attack to take out groups of enemies. Try aiming while drifting with the left stick. What the heck? Huh?
Energy ready.
That makes the controller vibrate too. This game feels too crazy for me.
Energy ready.
All special maneuvers have a cooldown, which can be affected by equipped modifications. I
Energy
see.
ready.
We sabotage this game. Oh no! Oh, so I'm gonna do this. That's crazy. Okay. We'll try. We'll try this out.
Ready for taxi. Red alarm, check. Magnetic accelerator channel is primed.
Oh.
Compass open. Coordinates set.
Oh, you can see her in there.
All systems are green. Arrow 1, ready for launch.
Kind of expected the window to be opaque.
Here goes everything.
I wonder if you can see when you do the spin attack thing. Maybe? Or does it just show the
Multiple
bottom of the...
signatures detected. Here they come.
We shoot! We shoot! Oh! No, I need to do this, right? Let's go! Get out of here, enemies. I didn't hit anybody.
Energy ready.
Okay, it's a little crazy for me. A little bit crazy. Okay. Right. I need to catch stuff, that's right. Missiles are in short supply. What did I just do? I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't do the spinny thing on purpose. Okay, 2 misses. I don't have missiles. Are they like slowing down in front of me on purpose? Whoa! I just noticed that the sky is full of this, like things, like other ships. I think I have to go like this to hit some of these. Oh, but I missed. Okay, passable. Whoa, I can't hit that. Hit it! Yeah! Whoa, I think it just turned me. Hello, hello! As someone who's played Star Fox tutorial many years ago, this is like Star Fox. I'll take your word for it. Star Fox, I could never get into Star... Can I hit stuff, please? Okay, you know what? I have no missiles. I didn't catch those. Hit it! I think there's a mouse and keyboard mode which might be better than controller here. Oh boy, I cannot aim with controller. Get it! There we go! Oh, I don't think I am. Whoa! What's that? I want it. I want it. Oh, I got missiles. Hold on. Oh, those are bullets. Okay. I think I've been catching bullets. Whoa. I think I should have tailspun. Like this. That's so sick. What do you mean? I didn't mean to tailspin. Give me the missiles. I guess I'm tailspinning. Whoa. This is actually really fun. I do think I would still prefer mouse and keyboard mode, which I believe was an option when I launched the game. No, that was Nobeta, I believe. I don't know. I don't remember. Tailspin! Whoa. You can just use those for free. Give me the missiles. Tailspin. No, I didn't hit any of those.
Remember to barrel roll to parry shots.
Right. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, tailspin. There's a mech in there. I don't remember how to barrel roll. I gotta be honest. Tailspin. I don't remember how to parry. I think it's bumper? Yeah, it's bumper. Tailspin. We are way too close to everybody. Tailspin. Let's go. Let's go! Okay. Starting to hear the rumbling. It's on my desk. The spin is so sick.
Stratus inbound. Go for the engines, but avoid the jet wash.
Okay. I'll do my best. Where is it? Whoa. Not sure what parrying does for me. I seem to be doing alright. My face. Tailspin. Whoa. Whoa. I can't see what's going on. Let's go. Get energy critical. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I don't know what to do. Tailspin. I'm not hitting anything. What do I do here? I know energy critical. I don't know what to do. Okay, I can't shoot those. Good to know. The alarm is annoying. I'm gonna die. I have 5 shield. Whoa. The minigame that serves the Star Fox reference with the Star Fox where the people are what? When the people in chat is huh? Between the Halloween in the Halloween update of FNAF World, there's a minigame. I don't. It's FNAF. It's FNAF World.
We knew this was going to be a limited action, Nadia.
I almost
Not a
died.
suicide mission.
I remember. But I'm not a soldier, and I'm not a scientist.
Is that the same animation? Oh, it's just a trailer. Is that the demo? This is just the trailer.
Years since the world burned. It was Argus, the Watchman's.
I'm okay. Is that what's the entire thing? I think it's just the first mission. Yeah, please enjoy this preview of the tutorial for the first level of the game. Oh, and the first level of the game. We've made a small selection of cosmetic upgrades available to unlock. It is okay. I don't know if I have any cosmetics. Let's try trim. Oh, I do. Let's go. Red. That's too red. Oh, it's the VHS filter. Okay. Do I have a badge? I do. There's a lot of these. Oh boy, there's a lot of these. Let's get down to the S and look for sun. No. Sephiroth. Senshi. Also, Weeaboo and Weeb both being here. Hello, is there one? I must have scrolled past it. Oh, yeah, there is. And Potato. There's a lot of these. There's so many. Oh, I can just hold it. Okay, good. That's way better. That's way better. Here I am, like, mashing the button. Can you see the customizations in the combat? Probably. I don't know if I personally could. I gotta turn off the filter though. It's bugging me. Did that change anything? Let's turn film green off too. I'm not noticing much change. Turn high quality off. Okay. That feels weird. Why did that work? Now let's turn these back on. Huh? So was it off before? Was this off? Why was it better with high quality off? It says it's on now. And let's turn it off. Oh. Huh? I really do need to sit these side by side. I really do. turn the VHS effect off. Okay, this looks pretty sharp to me. And then let's turn high quality on. How is it less sharp? Or is it on when I have the other Is it on when it's empty? Hold on, I'm taking a screenshot. And then I gotta take a screenshot of it like this. I swear it's better with high quality off. That's gotta be more clear. That's definitely more clear. Accidentally just zoomed in, but I've been zoomed in for as long as I can remember. I can see everything. Uh-oh. I'm eating it every time I look down and eat my food, so something important happens. Oh. And I've been zoomed out for as long as I can remember. I can see everything. Oh, boy. It's so crisp now. Why is it turning high quality off? Do better. Do more for me. All right, well, that's the demo of this. I don't know if I can do anything here. Continue mode, endless. Toggle on for infinite continues. Players will start. Oh. Okay, that's probably better for me. Classified. Complete Nadia's mission to unlock. Well, that's probably not available in the demo, huh? Explore all possible choices. Oh. Complete Nadia's mission. Ah. Okay, well, I guess we can continue. Right, okay. It's just the demo. I guess that's it. We could go back to a last winter night. Or the last winter night. I'm just trying to figure out how to exit the game now. How do I leave? Oh, I see. Yes. All right, I'll boot it up. I feel like I gotta sneeze. Let me just get this switched over. There we go. It is not full screen. Right, I need borderless full screen or borderless gaming or whatever. I need this. It'll crash, but the game will be fine. Which one was it? This? This. Right, new hallway. Okay. You spy the remnants of a tapestry clinging to the wall. Whoa. A knight on horseback charges a giant thing. Looks like a unicorn. Tied down by chains. Bolts stick out of its back. I wish I knew how to code, then I'd have like 100 demos, and as a result, they'd never be finished. That's you can just make like small little projects. It is a thing you can do. The Lone Rider is flanked by knights of different colors, bearing shields and spears. Revenants? Revenants! You said they wouldn't be this. You said this wouldn't be a scary story. What's this? You're afraid of a simple tale? Oh, there's another memory. Revenants? But they're the size of men, not whatever this is supposed to be. I wasn't here for this. The UI is giving is DDLC, but theme of Slay the Princess. I haven't played any VNs. This is just what VNs look like. Sunsquire? What do you mean? Also, I feel the need to move your chat up. But it might be in the way of stuff. Maybe I can just shrink it. Hold on. Let me see what I can do. Let me see. Is this better? Certainly smaller. Let's move it down. Whoops. How do I move this? OBS, please. Let me move this. There we go. Is that better? You're still kind of in front of him. But, let's make it a little less wide, too. There. Hopefully that's better. It is still kind of in the way, but, what can we really do about that? I guess I could move it up. There. Is that better? For you Sun Squires? I think that's out of the way. It's made by a fellow Sun Squire. Yeah! This is VM. Did I say VM? I meant VN. Visual novel. Or whatever you'd call these. No, tapestries often commemorate great events, battles, victories. Perhaps the beast here was a metaphorical one. Great nation, an army, a tyrant. Nothing more. Maybe it was a big beast. Maybe it was. You don't know. I'll examine it again. The remains of what was once a tapestry hang on a wall like gutted skin. Depicts a knights in battle against something. Did not know they were a genre. I just like DDLC. Yeah, it's a genre. Fabric is nearly torn in two. Yeah, right here. A thief would have taken the entire piece, not slashed it to pieces. Yes, something came in. All the windows are broken inwards. Whatever the reason for doing this, it was personal. Oh. No weapon could have damaged it. The jagged marks look almost make you imagine claws. Surely marks on the brickwork behind it would reveal all. Staring at this ghastly thing is making me dream of fairy tales. I thought the tears were mountains in the painting, not gonna lie. What mountains in front of everything? Sun Squire. Woven knights charge in a battle against a chained beast. The colors are faded, but the lone rider appears to be wearing blue, his cape trailing valiantly behind. The same blue that I wore. And again, just to be sure. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're looping now. This door, I guess? Whoa. A knight. With a lantern. Maybe I get a lantern. Moonlight flickers softly through a stained glass window. You recognize the scene depicted in colored glass. I need to crack my kneecap. Maybe that night was you at some point. That's what we're thinking. There we go. Also, let me try my sternum. There we go. A scene from the Tales of the Mist. It's the hero Tristram, lantern and sword in hand. I'll take your word for it. That doesn't sound like a tale that I know of. Preparing to slay the revenant that terrorized his people. But the story isn't a happy one. It's a tale of sacrifice and folly. Tristram. Why is that name familiar? Is it you? Well, the tale was a popular one, and the name was common enough when I was alive. But you can't help but feel there's more to it than that. Examine again. The tale of a king who sacrificed everything in atonement for his reckless folly. It aptly means sorrow. Bestowed upon newborn boys in hopes that they'll lead humble lives. Or on the unlucky number who survived their births while their mothers did not. Ah. Examine again, because we have to do this. The hero Tristram, brandishing sword and lantern, Forever. I don't know when I started saying swoward either. Now it's just like my default. I gotta stop twisting words on myself. Forever prepares for battle with a revenant in the stained glass above you. I remember stories about wandering spirits and revenants, but I've heard no such tales of no such tales of things like me. Ghosts? I must wonder which I'm more like. You are possessed armor. Click it again! Okay. We got it. Candles cover the room in every size and shape you could imagine. A candle take. In every size and shape you could imagine a candle taking. Yeah. About candle shaped. I still have no idea how this went from a point and click game about cats and magic to, most importantly, mortars to finally a jet game. Demos. I just downloaded a bunch of demos. I didn't pay any attention to what they were. I just thought that they were demos. And I'm like, all right, you know what? I'll try these. So I tried them. And for demo days, I was trying to do like 3 demos a day. Sometimes I went over in the 3 hours, but that's fine. Some are plain, half melted stubs clinging stubbornly to their briquettes, while others are tall and carefully carved with ornaments and flowers. Almost all are engraved with a name. I think I cracked my kneecap again? Are you kidding? I just did this. No, it's not cracking. I meant a point and click to a game about cats and not a point and click a game about cats. Oh. Oh, I see. I missed the 2. And the name is... It's Chapel. A place where rites were given and prayers were whispered. Where all facets of life were celebrated. Births, funerals, weddings. I know this place. I've carved names here. I remember. Oh, the brain. Golden light softly scattered by stained glass. Hold on, I'm drinking water. As you must do when you read a lot, apparently. Warm voices, borrowed silks, flowers. For the first time you can remember, the scent of flowers mixes with incense and melted wax. You're not sure what they're called, but they're golden, like her eyes. Gold like the thin band you carry that glints like a ring of sunlight. It slips over her finger as easily as a promise whispered. It weighs like an oath kept. Your family gains another member today, but not all are present to witness it. I see the pendant from before. Your father is not here to see this joy. Your heart is so light you almost don't notice it. Nameless Knight. Not quite. Looks more like Elite Knight. The warmth is gone, leaving your hollow plates colder than before. As the tender memory ebbs away, a trace of bitterness takes its place. A woman in a veil, yes. We click candles again. I think that's what we clicked. That vision. You try to remember warmth. You try to conjure the smell of incense and the glow of flickering candles again. But your steel shell remains cold. Yet, somebody significant to you once stood here. Their memory tugs at your soul. You don't know whether from gratitude, affection, or something else. You consider that you don't know how long you'll need to spend in the cellars? Will I have enough light? There are a lot of candles here, maybe. So Knight is married? Knight was married. You stare at the scores of candles before you. Hey! Yeah, it would be... I'll save. I mean, I know we need to take candles. But these were like prayer candles and whatnot. It's only prudent. Select a few candles, reaching only for the nameless, uncarved ones. Ah, there we go. I'm a little polite. You're not sure if it would draw your fellow spirit's ire, but decide not to take chances. What, taking named ones? I guess. You step away with a fuller pouch. I didn't know I had a pouch. The hollow body, you easily notice even the slightest shift in weight. Or is it your thoughts that weigh on you? Yeah, because you took candles from a prayer altar thingy. Maybe there were other candles. Countless candles fill the chamber, save for the cobwebs and dust that coat. They coat the room like a winter frost. You note this place looks untouched by time. Whatever happened, whoever caused the place to be abandoned, at least they had some respect for the spirits. Yeah, unlike you, apparently. I shouldn't have taken any candles. Now we're gonna light the candles. I'm gonna load and not take any candles. I feel like I wouldn't take any candles. I'm not gonna take any candles. These were meant to be lit for the spirits. I shouldn't disturb them. The candelabra on the altar will suffice. Oh, I didn't even know that was an option! Besides, how long could I possibly be down there for? True. Candles can burn for a long time. Out of the filtered moonlight, the white wax shines up with a pale color. As you step away, a wave of what could almost be called warmth washes over you, for a moment before it's gone again. I don't know, taking this was an option. Are carved almost as beautifully as the swearing black iron itself. Well, I don't want to take that either, then. These candles would have been lit as offerings to the spirits, both to guide them to rest and to ask for guidance in return. And now, it can indeed guide a spirit. Mine through the cellars. But I need some way to light it. Candles must have been lit here regularly, so there must still be tools in this room that I could use. Maybe in the box sitting right next to it. I'm going to click these again, though. Okay. It's a pewter box. Inside it you find shards of flint, striking iron, and a tar cloth. Who knew? Tools for lighting fire. Perfect. Yes. I'm going to save again, but I should probably leave them, maybe? I have a feeling you're limited to a certain... I have a feeling you have a limited amount of interactions before the candles go out in the basement. There are no candles in the basement. So you might need to save when you enter again? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to leave these. You hesitate, then leave the tools where they are. I'm not ready to go down there yet. Oh, back to the dark. How long do you plan to hide, ignorant in your armor? Forever? Do you really think you have a choice? I'm a ghost. I don't know. I'm going to save again, though. And hydrate. Turns out reading costs a lot of... hydration. It's no wonder like comedians and stuff on stage have like 70 bottles of water on a little table. It's no wonder. Okay, I'm gonna click this again, I guess. Take a moment to admire the fine carvings on the candles. To spend so much time carving wax only for it to melt away. The poor soul who carved this must have cared deeply for the departed. Yeah, and you're gonna take it to light the basement. Candles are candles, beautifully etched or not. I could take this light to light my way through the cellars, but I need some way to light it. Candles. Oh, okay, that's just dialogue. Maybe there's candles elsewhere. Maybe there's candles elsewhere. Oh, there we go. Hey. Too dark to see anything. Maybe if I could light these candles. You know what? Maybe I should take the lighting implements. Looks like that's the only options. We're taking these. Take them. No excuse not to enter the cellars now. You take them. I'm going to click the empty box. Holding sets of flint. Oh, it's holding multiple sets. Okay. Iron is known to be sacred to the spirits, but the reasons for it are not. Perhaps its use in lighting fire is one of them. Ah. I'm gonna light this one. Keeping your distance from the books, very smart. You carefully strike the flint and iron, then light each candle standing in the tall candelabra. That's better. You should take this candelabra with you. Whoa, it's a map. Books. Stuff. Books first. Shelves of books and records on what looks like a variety of subjects. You walk over and examine the spines until you spot one that bears the same emblem on your armor. A raven with its windows extended like a leaf. Ancestry of the House of Winter. That must be the name of my that must be the family name of their Marchioness. Navigating the pages aren't easy with metal fingers, but you manage flipping through through decades, if not centuries, of names, dates, and facts until you land on the most recent entry. Year 228. On the second day of the second month, a daughter is born to Marquess Sigmund and Lady Vivian, given the name Sieglind. Okay, I see you. 5 days later, Lady Vivian perishes. You should make an emote that's a sandwich emote, except it's a sword. I have a sword. Oh, do you mean like a really long sword? That costs 3 slots, though. I don't know how many I have. And if I like add that at the wrong breakpoint or whatever, a certain amount of members will only make like the hilt available. Or like the hilt and midsection. It depends on how YouTube breaks stuff up. I could get away with the sandwich because your base amount is 4 emotes. So it was ensured that I would never fall below a full sandwich. Although, I guess I could move the No, I couldn't. I couldn't move the sandwich. I want to always have the sandwich. The base amount is 4. Year 246. On the 7th day of the second month, Lord Siegmund perishes after many months of illness. Oh no. Lady Sieglind is named his successor and bestowed the title of Marchioness. Hey, there we go. We have a name. Sieglind. Sieglind von Winter. My master. So you're 18 years old when your father crossed the sunless sea. If this Marchioness and the one of the painting are the same, then the lady I served was barely more than a child. Sandwiches aren't, though? What? Sandwiches are more valuable than swords. Ah, depends on the order. Yeah. So, I think the only way I would do a big sword is if I had a guaranteed amount of slots or something from YouTube. I don't know how it works. I'll look it up later. That voice earlier. I kind of want the sandwich to just be the long thing. It's funny. It's funnier that way. You are not my brother. You flip back through the earlier entries. There's no mention of a son. Was that not the Marchioness's voice I heard? Probably not. Probably her mother. You close the book with a sinking feeling in your cuirass. I'm gonna look at it again. You peruse the titles. There's several of the topics look interesting. You're not sure they'll help you remember anything about yourself. You can still read. You have time. You're a ghost. Where are you going? Yet you can imagine running your fingers along the grooves of spines as if you've done so many times before. Books again! Uh-oh. I am met with another choice. Let us save here. The second day of the second sun. I've already read this. Okay, we'll skip. I can't. I didn't know that's what that meant. I thought it was more. Interestingly, the wife and husband both died at the same day, years apart. Ah. I wonder if the lady of the house was anything like the master? but the words of the page offer no insight on your relationship with the people they describe. Yeah, it's just like a family record. Like, just that. New dialogue, maybe? No. Okay. We shall click this. What is this? An empty glass bottle. Oh. As you brush a cobweb off with your gauntlet, a scent, a memory of a scent, wafts over you. Another memory! Stale liquor, stinging bitterness, honey to mask it. Ah. You almost recoil in distaste. I take it I wasn't one for a strong drink. I could use this to hold something to leave a trail with in the cellar? Maybe. It's weird seeing someone use multiple save slots. I'm gonna use one save slot, and if I get stuck, run my head at it? Huh? I really want a Giga Long sandwich? Yeah, that is a possibility. But it is still 1 in 1,000 chance for each sandwich. I'm gonna take the bottle. Like a powder. Ah. Take the bottle and fix it snugly to your belt. Fill it with Estus! We already know the creator of this game was into the Souls games. A stack of papers sits on the desk. You look through... Well, specifically Dark Souls 1 by the look of things. You look through them to find names, figures, and numbers. Financial records? Trade records? Fiscal documents? Probably. Little of it looks legible, though. No, I see initials. They're stained and faded. One of the better preserved pages is a roster of knights, listed in order of rank, along with their respective fiefs and incomes. This many knights? The wealthy master we shared. My goal is 1,000 sandwiches dropped. Now, I'm now going to make a Google Doc dropping my sandwich drops. Who made this? This was made by... I have the tab open, hold on. Endesis, who follows me on Blue Sky. I was quite startled by that fact. It's very interesting to have a game made by one of your Sun Squires. If conflict were imminent, however, that would make plenty of sense. Yes, the kingdoms usually have knights. One knight whose name you cannot make out is listed at the bottom. Is it mine? Whoever he was, he had far lower earnings than the rest. Well, it can't be mine. You're in very fancy ornate armor. Is my name on this ledger? Could one of these knights be me? Read off the list of legible names to yourself, but none of them feel like they belong to you. Sir Deotard, Sir Xavier, Sir Robin. Well, even if I could learn my name here, knowing what my fiefdom earned in a year doesn't seem like helpful information to me now. Assuming my master had even granted me one. Are there Giga Shinies? Yeah, everything that drops has a chance to be Giga. I have absolutely no desire to dig through tax documents right now. Well, I had to look, because this game says I need to click everything multiple times. I have not clicked the painting either. I clicked the map. Faded map lies on the desk. It depicts 2 territories at the center, divided by a great river. Lithrasir and Ostara. Those names I recognize. Whoa, I gotta click them. I'll do this one. Ostara. The kingdom across the river. Vengeance, snow, blood, smoke, screams. Uh-oh. Beyond that, I don't remember. Well, click again for new dialogue. Ostara, did we vanquish them, or did they vanquish us? We click again! Okay, it's looping. Now we can click the other thing. Lif, Thrasir. Is that how I said it? Is that not how I said it? Sir Deotard must have been out a pretty hard diet. Oh. The Kingdom of Silver North and Golden South. Sunsets over endless fields. Birch Forest, pink background. Birch Forest turning pale with pale gold with autumn's chill. White River, oh, blue sky. White River, Askir, gleaming with ice. Asker? Gleaming with ice. Pale crests of waves breaking on the boreal sea. Skyridge Peak scraping a frost blue horizon. I can read. A place I defended with my life. Are you sure? I click again. Lift receiver. Home. As far as I could call it that. I click again! Okay, that's it. Oh! Behind the map you find a note. My lady, you made the right decision. The lion's den is too dangerous for a young girl like you. You can rely on me to handle the peace talks. I'm glad you understand why sending Sir Tristan would be imprudent. A bastard has no place rubbing soldiers with the lords, no matter how decorated. I'm sure I need not remind you what they call him. The Prince Slayer's presence could only give the wrong impression at a peace summit. Nor do the blood-hungry hounds who side with Heimdall need further encouragement. Please don't worry yourself. Ever your loyal commander, Sir D. Probably D-Tard, right? Prince Slayer, Bloodhung. Oh boy, more choices. It seems that some lords, helmed by this Heimdall figure, were not satisfied with peace. And this Prince Slayer, Tristan, was he their champion? Or had he his own reasons for bloodying his hands? Tristan. You turn the name over in your mind, repeating its rhythm. Tristan, 2 syllables, a backwards heartbeat. What? Its cadence is familiar, engraved in your memory like the etchings on your armor. He was a knight with bloodied hands, like you. I was tapped out and thought you said blood-hungry cows? Blood-hungry hounds! There's a consonant in there. What's the... Hold on, I need to crack my other kneecap. Why do my kneecaps need cracking? So weird. I can't crack my back anymore. Or my neck. Well, I guess I can do my back, but not very frequently. I lost the back, I gained the kneecaps. I'm aware of what it says. Read it again. We gain new dialogue. Don't recall anybody but the Commander D who wrote this. Heimdall, on the other hand. You feel your gauntlets clench in tension. Yet, no name echoes through your memory as deeply as Tristan. Hold on, there's no music anymore. I just noticed. I feel like I'm clawing my way out of a dark well. Like I'm on the cusp of remembering something important. Read it again! I'm vowed to never crack any part of my body, at least not on purpose. Why? It's not bad for you. I don't recall anybody at the commander did not new dialogue. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look at this painting. It's a painting of a man with white hair and beard, dressed in fine furs and jewels. There's a clear resemblance between him and the portrait of the woman in the solar. His painted eyes stare down at you in stoic contempt. You ungrateful bastard. Is that something I can click? No. Who gave you everything you have? Who granted you the... Oh, okay, I gotta inhale for this. Who granted you the honor and privilege of a knighthood when you should have been rotting in the streets? Stale liquor, dusty cedar... Cedar? Is that how that's spelled? Parchment and ink. It's a tournament today, but you've not the spirit for games. Horse! Or unicorn! Yay! You'd retreated here in foul mood, unaware that he had shirked his duties and done the same. What more do you want, boy? I don't know how, and for some reason my brain... I don't know how? And for some reason my brain tells me that I'll break my bones if you crack any of my body. I guess it just depends, right? Sometimes you just crack your joints when you stretch. Like, every time I crack my sternum, let's see if it'll happen again. Yeah, I literally just stretch. I inhale all the way, and then I just kind of push my shoulders back and stretch my arms. You know what I want, Father? Oh, there we go. Lore! We have lore. I remember him. This man was my father. The master of the castle was my father, yet there was no mention of my birth in the record. And his daughter succeeded him, while I became nothing more than a knight. And even that was a privilege he deemed me unworthy of. I'm gonna save. It keeps giving me choices. Wait, are you the son? Yeah, it seems that this knight is the adopted son of this guy. What did I want from him? Why wouldn't he give it to me? Probably his daughter. You are? So you're never married? No. His daughter would be by blood. This knight would be by just being picked off the streets, it sounds like. Even if it was more than what your vassal deserved, even if I was born in shame, was I still your son? I was still your son, wasn't I? But your birth wasn't in the records. Maybe he wasn't picked off the street. Maybe he was by blood, but shame. The painted figure of a man stares out from a dusty frame. The previous Marquess and master of the castle, your father. He makes the Marchioness your sister, and you, bastard son, kept to serve the family, never to take its lofty name. Click again! We still have frost! Your father's words echo. You ungrateful bastard. What more do you want? You didn't have much affection for me, did you? Did I resent you for it? Did I try to be useful? Or did you kill the guy? What more? Do I still click the painting? So the father isn't the white-haired man from the memory of the... So the father isn't the white-haired man from the memory of the man giving the bell to the bell? To the brown-haired girl. Brown? Your father's words echo. You ungrateful bastard. Okay, this is the same dialogue. So what more is in this room? Oh, I'm not smart. In the drawers, you find more corked bottles of alcohol, dusty and undisturbed. You wonder if the Marchioness or her predecessor was fond of drink. The top drawer is locked and will not open. You can't help but feel that the desk in its current state, spilled alcohol and a mess of papers, doesn't look like it belonged to the Marchioness. Unlike the Solar, this place looks largely untouched. Uh-oh. Stop giving me choices, game. The young woman wanted to remember her father. Was it different? I forgot since it was a few hours ago. I think it was gold, wasn't it? And it was like it was a pendant of amber. Beautiful thing. Ordinarily, I'd say that clinging to the past does one no favors, but yeah, look at you. You're a ghost walking around trying to cling to the past. Something from your past must have brought you back to this place. Yes, exactly. Oh, hey, the frost is gone. That's it for this room. Bottles of murky amber liquid fill the bottom drawers. Suppose we all have our vices. Or were you drinking to your sorrows? Topmost one is Loctite. Yep. Let's back out. Yeah, amber. Yeah, it was like a little droplet of amber. You've not spent years protecting the commoners from the Austaran... Sorry, a little slip. Astarian invaders. To them, you're a princess locked in a white tower. I'm well aware of my shortcomings. The only reason you stand where you are is because Sir Tristan is loyal to you, but loyalties can change. Uh-oh. Sounds like I'm from the opposing place. Looks like there's nothing else I can click. I guess I go down to the basement then, wherever that was. Was it over here? No, that's locked. I assume the thing is in the key then? I still need light. A lantern or a candlestick. And a way to leave a trail. Ah, I don't have a way to leave a trail. Well, where would I get that? I swear I've explored everything. Have I not? Let's go this way. No, I've already been this way. Oh, that was not helpful either. This way? No, I've just been here. Oh, I could probably pick up ash from the fireplace. But let's grab this. Yeah, let's take it. Whoa. Light the 3 long candles before standing in the candelabra. Shouldn't I just light one? For a moment, they seem to glow blindingly bright. Well, there we go. Now we have light. Oh! Memories! Promise me you'll take care of your sister? Promise me you'll never fight? That you'll love each other? Spare our daughter, please? Beg of you, she's done no wrong. Ah, it sounds like this night Tristan has killed somebody. And they're begging him to not kill her. Don't recognize them? It must have been the past? Well, yes. Why did it feel less like a memory and more like a dream? Why indeed? You toss your helmet and gorget? Gorget? As if you're shaking your head, then take the candlestick. You can sort riddles out later. You can sort out riddles later. There's a feather there, I think. Or at the edge of the thing. Let's go grab some ash from the fireplace. I believe that's... Whoa! Did you not like my gift? It's beautiful, but... Oh. You stand in the cellar, your arms folded tightly in front of you. Your eyes flit over the suit of polished steel that stands there in solemn silence. Hey, it is a decorative suit. Was it someone else? No, I'm pretty sure it was Tristan. Standing there in solemn silence, a gleaming shadow. You don't know what else to say. It is beautiful. Worthy of a prince. Oh, the armor's for him. And worth a prince's ransom. But still only a suit of armor. To an ordinary knight, a gift like this would be the honor of a lifetime. But for a hero of the kingdom, a veteran of the Great Ice War, a man who's given and sacrificed so much, how could a single suit of armor ever be enough? Sounds like you're ungrateful. I only wanted... Marriage. Ash. Not the ideal trail marker, but I have no better options. Yeah, there we go. You do your best to scoop up some ash from the hearth into the glass bottle. It slips through the cracks of your gauntlets and settles deep into the fine etchings of the lames, turning beautiful black steel gray. But you have other things to concern yourself with than being tidy. Use paper! Use paper, fold it into like a kind of angle, and scoop the ash up and then funnel it into the thing. How? This knight's not very smart, is he? Finally, once the bottle is filled, you return it to its place on your belt. I hope this works. Not an ideal trail marker, but it'll have to do. A shame no one left a pile of pebbles lying around. You haven't gone outside yet, so who knows? Was it here? No. It was here? No. It was... not here. I'm lost! There we go. This knight puts me in so much pain. How are you this stupid when you were a war hero? Maybe he just doesn't, he's not think-brained, he's fight-brained. Once more, you lift the hatch and stare into the open maw of the cellar. Well, I don't think a lot of people would have thought about folding the paper and stuff either, honestly. I think the only reason I thought of it is because I've done the same with iced tea into a used soda bottle. Once more, you lift the hatch and stare at the open maw of the cellar staircase. Uh-oh. The light from the... I kind of like how this stair lines up with this text box. I kind of do. Hold on, I need to hydrate. The light from the candles, faintly flickering, outlines staggered steps swallowed by the darkness below. Oh boy, nothing I can click? Okay. Uh-oh. You stare into the blackness, one gauntlet gripped on your candlestick, and the other reaffirming that the bottle on your belt sits snug. It's now or never. And so you descend. Step by step. Your sabatons clang. Your hauberk rattles against the shell of your cuirass. You grip your candlestick tightly, as if it's a shield and weapon both. As if it's a shield and weapon both. The tunnels are wider than you remember. Wider than the oppressive twisting stone you imagined. It lines up. Oh yeah, 10 out of 10 game of the year. Most iconic game. Greatest game of all. Hi, kitty. Hello. Would you like up? No? I'm gonna run away. God. Hello. Hello. You didn't run away very far. Just to the other side. Did you want the windowsill? I will kiss the kitty's face. And then allow on the windowsill. There you go. Cats are so cute, man. There's ample room above your helm and around you. So much that your candlelight barely reaches the walls on either side. Ah. Candles are fairly bright, though, in pitch dark. So I guess it could be dimmer. I guess modern candles are fairly bright. There's no sound but the ringing of steel against steel as you step onwards. The shaking of your hauberk, clink-clank, within your hollow cuirass echoes like a heartbeat. Finally, up ahead, you come across a fork in the path. Uh-oh. They're gonna make us choose. Search your memories, left or right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's 3 choices here. This saying left on the left is so funny. Well, I meant for the save slots, right? It's on the left save slot. When you finish that sentence about kissing your cat's face, your helmet's visor glowed? Yeah, it mostly glows with sibilance. Search your memories. What path did you take so many years ago? You were following the lantern light of somebody. Somebody held on too tightly. Or were they holding on to you? Right. Okay, I guess we're going right. You leave a small pile of ash to mark the turn, then continue into the dark. That's what I do with rainbow stones. Prism stones. Sparklies. Strange how familiar this feels. No, you've been here. Not this place, but this darkness. Ah. Why not upwards? What? What do you mean upwards? You're in a tunnel. Sun Squire. But this darkness, how crushing it is. How alone. Somewhere once I was freezing. I was hurt. I was trying to build a fire, but my fingers were numb. With every shake of your metal heartbeat, you give a silent thanks that you no longer feel the cold. The path continues on and on, stone after stone. Finally, after what could be minutes or hours, you spy another fork in the path. Uh-oh. I'm gonna search my memories. Hold on. Hold on. We have another choice to make. Hand over the girl. What did you do to father? Probably killed him. Answer me. You can hate me all you wish. A young girl's cries, a knight's resolve. Voices, one of them yours. That's bad! Left. I guess we're going left. Remember the path you chose? Yes. Memorize this! You make another mark with ash and then continue down your path. Voices whisper. Is this the same picture mirrored? I can't tell. Voices whisper at the edges of your mind. A tangle of threads faded, frayed. It'd be efficient use of resources. I don't mind when games do that. It is a lot of work to draw all these backgrounds. You can't make out words. You can't make out the words. Can't reach through the torn veil of your memories. Half of you wants to scream with the lungs you don't have. I have no lungs and I must scream. The other half wants to turn back and run. Steady. If being down here makes me feel this way, I must be getting closer. Yeah, if you're encountering enemies, you're going the right way. You can do nothing but continue, so continue you do. As you walk, the candles you carry seem to flicker, then burn brighter than before. You grip the candlestick tightly, and continue on at a cautious pace. Step after step. Finally, up ahead, another turn comes into view. Another fork. Oh boy. I'm going to save and then search memories! This time, there's nothing at all. Uh-oh. No, wait. There is something after all. No? Yes! You're not my brother. Oh! My brother's a hero? He would never hurt me or betray me like this? Ah, there you go. I'm not a hero? Well, no memories. Alright, well, guess we'll try left. This is an actual choice that matters. You leave more ash to mark your trail, then continue through the tunnels, hoping you picked correctly. You walk for what feels like hours. Your every hollow, clanging step reminds you that you are alone. You're alone. Whispers wrap around you like silk, trapping you in their threads. You are alone. You're not alone. Voices linger, memory coalesces. Theirs, yours. They flicker and burn. They wither and choke. Ash gives way to cold and dark. The waves of the sea call. The dead do not belong. You jerk violently as hot wax drips onto your gauntlet, making you flinch, as if your skin were flesh and not steel. You fumble and nearly drop the candlestick. Steady, steady. I'm far from the shores of the sea. For the ones I left behind, for the ones I wronged, I must see this through. I must need to get through this. I just need to get through this. You continue on, more briskly than before, as if to make up lost time. Yeah, you kind of spaced out. I didn't know that was possible for a ghost. Finally, up ahead, you see something on the ground. A glint in the dark. A sword? You doubt your own senses at first. No, something really is there. Carefully, you approach. I'm guessing you came back due to regrets? Probably. Candlelight falls on the metal caked in dust and decay. Is it a sword? The curve of Kiris. Ah. The threads of a molding surcoat. The white of bone. Is that you? A corpse lies before you. Spirits. Oh, how convenient. Keys for the locked doors. Keys hang off a ring on the fallen knight's belt. I'll have to take those before I leave. I'm sorry, but I need them. Take them. I can only hope this unlocks the door in the hall. Take the keys! Take the key. Okay, you're not going to take them. All right. There's nothing else but the skull to examine. The corpse of a knight lays against the wall, jaw locked in a soundless cry, sockets staring eternally upward. He spent his last moments calling out to, cursing whoever killed him. Probably you. What else did you do with it? Loot the corpse? Yeah. Why would a knight be down here? Probably following you. Why were you left here? Is that it? What else is besides the... Ah! A medallion in the shape of a raven hangs around the knight's gorget. Gorget. Whichever. You notice how similar it looks to the one worn by the Marchioness and Marquess in their portraits. Uh-oh. The mark of a high ranking. No, the highest rank given to the knight. You probably killed that person. Uh-oh. Light a candle in respect. It doesn't feel right to leave him like this, but I don't have any candles to spare. Yes, you do. I guess you could have taken some. Seems you have no choice but to leave the dead knight be. I felt weird taking more candles. You've been down the cellars a good while. With candlelight waning, you decide to retreat the way you came. Take the keys! You reach for the loot keys in the knight's belt. Yeah, there we go. Oh! That armor! You dare show yourself again, traitor! Whoa! Undead knight jump scare. 11 games only allow you to loot corpses and not pay your respects? Right. In another time and place. Casa Winter. Lif. Year 308. Winter. You should have paid your respect. I did click that button, but I didn't bring any candles with me. That's why I should have only lit one candle at a time with the candelabra. Grandmother, I brought you some more milk. You are my heir, Tristram. You are my heir, Tristram, not a servant. Will you wait until I cross the sunless sea before you act like it? Candle! The young man wordlessly sets down the steaming cup and retreats from the room. You almost feel a pang of remorse as you... Did something fall? Alright. You almost feel a pang of remorse as you hear the door close behind him with a quiet hand. With a quiet thud. I can read. Old age is making you sentimental. The regrets you thought you tossed aside weigh like piled stones. The boy is almost 30, and on the surface, an ideal successor. Level-headed, poised, a seasoned warrior, and a skilled diplomat. That spot is familiar? What's the spot from the tutorial? Isn't that this? This the spot? Tutorial? Oh yeah, maybe. I think I clicked the candle. I don't know, it's been 3 hours. Like you trained him to be. But his heart is fragile and weak. Just like you. You sigh and turn towards the painting on the wall. Like him. Uh-oh. Oh! A gauntlet! His portrait hung on that wall for decades. It was painted from your memories and descriptions. The artist spared no detail, but captured his likeness with melancholy so true to life it stung you. Far from the heroic figure sandwich. Far from the heroic figure you wanted him remembered as? Ah. You dismissed that artist from your court in disgrace and hung the portrait in the privacy of your chambers. Safe from the eyes of the world. And so he has kept watch over you, decade after decade, reminding you of your failures. I rolled a 7. Does that mean I get Giga Sandwich? No. Well, I have bad memory, and Landis is the only one who doesn't? I don't know what that means. You find yourself speaking to the dead more than the living these days. You dream of the things you'll ask of him, explain to him, beg of him, demand from him. Until we meet again beyond the sunless sea. Dear brother. Oh, well, there you go. Cool. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything I can click. No. Okay. Whoa. Hey, that's the end of the demo. I could go back and grab some candles, maybe. End of demo. Well, there we go. Yeah, it's all by this person. All of it. It's and they're one of you Sun Squires. One of the endings, yeah. Apparently the demo has multiple endings too. I'm gonna go back and grab a candle. Wherever that save was. But then I'm gonna skip through dialogue. Armor and Arms Consultant, additional Foley. Wanpan's Armory? Both of these fall at the same time, let's go. Wishlist on Steam, join the newsletter, return. I'm gonna return. I'm gonna load a save, actually. How far back was I? Oh boy, I gotta look for a candle room. I'm gonna go here, because I can still take a couple candles. That's right before the tunnel, so... There we go, I'm skipping these. There we go, just making sure the dialogue's all the same. And then flip it over. Read the note again, just to be sure. Why the sad face? Yeah, why the sad face? Okay. Now we go back. We check the drawers. I don't think I need to do anything else. This is all the same dialogue. Let's go back into the church room. Let's grab a couple candles. Can I not? No, I have to go back a ways, don't I? Oh boy. Okay, let's load. Okay, hold on. We gotta go back further. Take them. That's the implements. I have to go back further. Okay. How far back? Was it this one I just loaded? I'll go back one further. Take a few spares. Yeah. Where's your thoughts that way on you? Yeah. I'm skipping dialogue now. Sorry. Oh, I can just skip. Take them. Skip. What? Huh? Okay. Okay. I can't skip. Whoa. What I want from him is the same one I chose last time. Okay. Go through this. Just to be sure, we go through this. Blood Hungry Hounds. Skip. Okay. Grab this. Take the bottle. Check the books. View the family record. Just to be sure. We do this guy. Okay, and I think that's it in here. Okay, let's go back. I don't remember what else we did. Right, we need to grab the... Oh! Not an idea marker? Okay, it looks like I got the ash. Let's go... back? This way? This way? Nope. This way. Into the cellar. What? I don't remember where we went here. Now I'm going to use the last slot in 9, just to be sure. It skipped the memory. Let's go Codex. Lore. Oh boy, I don't remember. I don't remember. What was the first one I chose, Sun Squires? I think it was right first, then left. Small pile of ash, continue into the dark. Strange how familiar the feels. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna manually skip through this because I'm not sure. Path continues. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, look, Phantom 10. Look at this. What game is this? This is The Last Winter Night, as in K-N-I-G-H-T. I'm gonna head left. It's a visual novel made by Indices, which is one of the Sun Squires, actually. Continue down the path. Voices which are at the end of the... Yes, I've seen these. Ah, okay. Just trying to catch up to where that night goes. Fellow Sun... Yes, thank you. You do nothing but continue, so continue you do. Do you walk the candles? Yes. Grip the candlestick tightly. Do I find the night yet? Step after step? Yes, there we go. Okay, another fork. I don't remember. We turned left. So, what did I miss? Most of the stream. I'm just trying to find my way back to where I was previously. Your hollow clanging steps reminds you that you're alone. Yes, okay, we're here. So it's right, left, left. I believe. I should have wrote it down, honestly. You flicker and burn, the wither and choke. Yes. Ash goes way. Then, how in the lands between did you say... Did you say things right as I started typing? Also, how in the... Because I spoke? We're both responding to the same message? What do you mean? Thank you, I love your streams. Ah, well, thank you. Hot wax, yes. Let's catch up to the night and then leave a candle for him. To get through this, carry on, yes. If I had to see something on the ground, glint in the dark, okay. Something really is there. Now that we're finally back, the white of bone. Okay. I guess I can't really save here. I guess I'll save in 10. I'll save Phantom slot 10. The white of bone, a corpse lies before you. Yes. Keys. I'll have to take them before I need them. Yes, and then view that. Light a candle in respect this time. Can't carve a name I don't remember? You can still light a candle. Rest in peace. You can still light a candle. No choice but to leave the dead night be. You can still leave a candle! I grabbed some. Night? You rolled a 2, you'll be... I rolled a 2, you'll be okay. No, I'm dead. That armor, it's the same dialogue. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll load. Let's go Phantom slot 9. Okay, this was the last turn. Let's head right this time. My bad? Nah, it's fine. Hope you picked correctly. You walk for what feels like hours. Maybe it's in the full... It'll be in the full version. You're alone. Second roll's the charm. Oh, sure. 5, oh boy. Seen this dialogue? Yes, yes, yes. Does every end have a night now? Hot wax, yep. Steady. Yep, I've read this. Yeah, okay. So every end is now, we meet a night every end. Candlelight falls and dust and decay, the curve are curious. Yeah, we meet the same night every time now. Okay, so that's just the end of the demo. Alright, Sun Squires. That is all the time I have for today. It looks like that's the proper end of the demo. I don't know how to leave the game. Oh, there we go. Quit. All right, good demo. And Borderless Gaming crashed again. That's fine. All right. So, yeah, that's all the time I have for today. So, make sure to join the Discord if you haven't already. The invite. How long was that sword been stabbed at the sandwich on your table? It's just like a toothpick, like one of those sword-shaped toothpicks. Remember to join the Discord if you haven't already. The invite code is in the description if this is the most recent VOD. Remember to eat sandwiches, stay hydrated, and if you're interested in having a say in Streamathon, please fill out the form that's in the pinned message. Goodbye, Sunsquad!